rules are quite simple,
Okay.
but you'll find that you'll need to make some pretty smart decisions if you're going to beat me.
Oh no.
Because yeah, basically the most experienced player should be the overlord.
Oh no.
You'll be trying to defeat
Please
my
don't play a
schemes.
very loud theme song.
So, since it's a campaign, we all start at fairly basic levels of gear, of character, but including myself, I don't have very many powers, but as we
A
fight
very
over
simple
victories...
overlord.
Yep.
Or Cronando.
So that'll be one of the first...
I want to be the Warhammer 40k guy.
I think Cronando is like Vinny from Vinesauce. Used to play Melee on a really shitty TV screen, and he couldn't read Ganondorf, and everyone just read it as Cronando, like as a kid played it.
So, as a surprise for you guys,
Yep.
you see there's a little drawer underneath each of your names.
I've seen that, and if you hover over the thing, it's a button.
Yeah, right-click it.
Right click. Ooh, nifty. Now the thing's spinning
Ooh.
again. Help!
That'll be your
The
character.
thing's spinning.
Oh, nice.
So we'll need to... You can see how this is going to be like as you develop your character.
Mm-hmm.
You can start to get more and more
Okay.
things.
So
Okay, that's stupid.
So-
If I want to alt on this attack defense thing,
It
It's
turns upside down.
Did you really?
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't think you
'cause
really need
you're-
to use that very often.
Uh-huh.
I
That's
mean,
funny.
you don't need to alt it though.
Yeah, you can just zoom
yeah.
in. But he wants to.
So we've got these in other places as well. Like there's this section here, and then there's this section here. These are all drawed as well, so we can close and open those when we need to.
But the stuff stays on him.
It does, yes. It's pretty neat. So, would you guys... would you like me to try and go over some rules first, or do you want to pick characters?
I want to pick
The
characters.
characters.
Okay, so there are 4 types of characters.
Okay.
Which are shown as green, yellow, blue, and red. Green is kind of representative of rogue type
Yes.
characters.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yellow is your mage types. Blue is your healer types. And red are your warrior types.
See,
You'll have two.
Hard
Yeah,
ones.
you'll have 2 things. First off, you pick one of these to be your class, essentially.
mhm.
I'm guessing it would make sense if we all picked a different archetype.
I think ideally so, yes.
Well, I wanted to be rogue, and it's green, so I'm happy.
So
Pally?
decide
If
amongst
I were
yourselves.
blue, I would be the healer.
Do you want to be a healer?
And wow, the yellow one is of course the mage, the one he always wants to play.
Pally, you have to
This-
either be
He
red or
wants to be a
our-
necromancer. I don't know if that can even like in D&D. He wants to be a necromancer. That's got to be interesting.
So it's up to you guys how you want to divide that up, but you also will get a character. So these are just your classes.
Yeah,
And you
fuck
see
it. I'm
all
gonna be
these-
a bard.
a,
Or do I
a
pick it yet?
healer.
So I'd yeah. So take the one that you want to be.
Okay.
Bring it over to
Just
Where?
pull it out. Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Wildlander,
it didn't
thief,
load-
monk.
My cards
Shadow
didn't
Walker.
load for me. Nice.
Where do I put it?
Well, do we
Where
have-
do I put? Where
I
does
think
put
I
it?
have to wait.
Just keep it to one side for the moment.
Okay.
Yep, I'll go over. it. So
I'm
we've
a
got
bard.
We got a bard, a thief, and a necromancer. Fantastic.
Of course. What a
Now you
bard!
Snippy?
So now you might realize.
999.
Yep.
But it's getting better.
Well, once we get set up, we shouldn't have to load as many stuff.
As
As much
soon
stuff.
as
1 out
we
of
have-
4 is loaded.
So you might have noticed you have a class, but you don't have like a character, like a name or
Don't
an
enter
image or anything like
race
that.
or something if this
Yeah.
exists in this game.
That's what these portals up here are for.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Where?
take-
Oh, okay.
You take
Do they have to
someone
be
from
shuffled?
this. Yep. So shuffle them.
I
Obviously, the red one won't get. And pull out your character.
If I press R, it's shuffled.
But it doesn't do anything.
There's nothing if you press R. You have to right-click it.
I think.
Wow. Who do I got?
Oh, it didn't load. Nice.
Yeah, it's taking a little while for me too.
Okay.
I'm still on 0 out of 4.
Oh, frick.
I'm on 2 out of 4.
Do I flip it
don't,
over?
Yeah. We need to see
I'm
who you are.
Salah.
I'm not a girl.
Shit.
I'm wait.
Raker.
I'm
If you
Graker.
right, so put that in the main slot. And if you
Zyla.
right click,
Wow, he's a girl.
Of course he is. He's a
And
mage.
He actually looks really necromancy.
Oh, I want to see his necro.
Probably because it's.
if you right click on the little X
That's
button
nice.
in the
Ah,
top
yeah.
right corner of your sheet,
If,
Ah.
if I right-click where?
Okay, I clicked it. Oh,
What click?
wow.
And
They
there's
put a
your charac-
lot
there's
of
your
work
character
into this
model.
game.
Where is it?
Where
I
do
don't
I
see
have
it.
to right-click?
right
It's
click the top right of your
Whoa.
character. There should be a little X.
Oh.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
model error. 404 not found.
Bullshit.
And there it is.
Okay. See how much work they put into this fucking thing?
yeah. Wow.
Wow, they actually made minis.
Yep.
Well, if they're all pre-gen, I'm sure they existed somehow.
They do exist in real life, but they would have had to 3D model these in.
Yeah, they
this-
still would have had to
needed
make
be
them.
modeled.
Yo, if you alt the figure and zoom in, it gets bigger.
Yep, of course. Everything gets bigger if you zoom in with Alt.
Okay. So, looking at your character sheet, I can go over a few of your stats.
Why can't I pick up the figure?
I have no idea why. I can.
Yeah,
I can.
Can you place it
I'll move it over there
somewhere?
for you.
No, I can't pick it.
You actually can't pick up your figure.
Nope.
Is that
Wait,
because of the
I can
model error?
right-click it.
Does it have something to do with the model error?
Hell, you
Wait,
don't play with it.
Probably.
I can't pick it up either.
Hmm.
Can any of you pick
Are
up
there
your? You
like-
can all-
I think
Are
it
there
could. It
maybe,
might
like,
have been his
Oh,
controls
it's
on
not
forum.
it?
a lock. Wait.
No,
Wait.
it's not locked.
No.
But maybe it's like an admin permission thing or something.
Hmm.
Or host
Annoying
permission.
if that one.
The-
Yeah, I'm
the
not entirely certain how I would.
It's
But yeah,
locked for me. I can't unlock it.
But yeah, I
If I-
can move Breaker and Zala.
How's that? Oh, like Neo can do it. Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, I can move it.
That's
I'll
odd.
move it. I'll move it for
Yeah,
you. I don't know
I
why that's
can-
the case.
Hmm.
Well, if anything, we could try draw another character and just give him the
I
figure.
can even move the fucking Overlord.
I don't know. Zyla is a pretty
That's
is
so
a pretty cool
metal,
character.
though.
Well, no, like
Yeah.
let's just make another. Let's just get another character and just take the figure and give him the
Can
figure.
we maybe just duplicate this figure?
Oh, try
Oh
that.
yeah.
How do we do that?
Probably only you, Neo.
So what do I do? I right click.
Just Control C it. And yeah,
then
and then
paste.
Control V.
Well,
Can you move this one?
model error 404 not found.
Yeah, but can you move it?
Guess if the same error happened.
Okay, for some reason it's the model error that only makes it so Neo can move it.
It's weird.
Hmm.
I'll see if we'll pull out another model.
Yeah, just take the
Uh,
figure.
Yeah.
Here we
Uh,
have Lissa.
404.
That's also a model error. Like what the?
Wow,
fuck
all
is
the
with
mages.
these? Mages, yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Another mage.
All the mages are girls.
Wait.
Dag, all
Maybe
the
it's
mages.
because I
Astara?
press the thing. Model
That would
error.
be
Oh yeah,
really
okay, yeah.
stupid.
You draw another. You draw a yellow one and then see if
Okay,
we can.
I drew. And nope, model error.
Dang.
fucking sweatshirt.
Just give him like a blue one and then take the model.
Hmm.
Maybe it's okay. So we'll get rid of this stuff.
Mhm.
And yeah, healers are sort of magey too. This
Look,
looks
it's
okay.
still a freaking girl.
And that's not a model error. For some reason,
No
the wizards
model
are just
error.
broke.
Yeah, it's just the
Yeah.
wizards.
That's you
Okay.
now.
That's you now.
Sorry.
That's me. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry,
okay. It
Tyler.
still kind of looks. It still kind of looks it anyway. It's
Can
fine.
we maybe
Uh,
rename this thing? Is that possible?
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
I should be able to rename it.
Everyone
No.
can actually.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Excellent. So, if you guys look at your characters, if you guys
That's
look at your
actually
character sheets,
that's actually a pretty bad thing that everyone can rename everyone.
that's okay. Rename it to Buttface.
Exactly.
It'll happen.
When we shame you, we'll just change the name. It's fine.
So if you'll look at your character,
Ooh.
you'll see there's
So is
quite a
your
few
character
numbers on
like
it.
ultra chin?
Yeah, he's a butt chin.
What's wrong with a butt? There's nothing wrong with butt chins.
He's not even a butt chin. He's a fist chin.
Yeah, for real. I think he could sock someone with his face.
I mean, look at him over here. Like, what the fuck?
Don't hate on my character.
Mine doesn't even have a chin.
Cause you're a bard. You don't need one.
Yeah.
How come Pally's character looks more like a rogue than me?
I know, right?
What the frick?
It's just this variety of characters, you know. Okay,
He's
so you see there's quite a few numbers on your sheets.
Mm-hmm.
They're all your stats, as unsurprisingly. You can probably guess what a few of them are.
I can guess that a
Um,
rogue really sucks.
Well,
He only has
the green. The
Michelle?
green.
what?
Sorry.
Please hover over your character figure for a second.
Okay. Pally.
What did he do?
Just oh.
I put a description on the thing.
The crimson chin.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, perfect.
I hate you.
Okay. So, looking at your character sheet, you can see there's a bunch of numbers. Some of them make sense, like the green boot
I think that's
is
speed.
that's your movement.
How do I have the same movement as a freaking bard?
As a
You are the bard.
rogue.
Why
oh,
have
sorry.
I have the highest movement?
As I said, some of the joy of picking characters is sometimes you get people who don't always fit the exact archetype.
Man, I have a terrible rogue. I might as well have been a paladin.
So
But
the green,
not.
rogue.
so the green boot is your movement. The
Mhm.
yellow, sorry, the red heart is your health.
Yeah. The yellow sweat drop?
That's your stamina.
Okay, that still makes sense.
Oh.
And the blue shield is a square, or a cube, rather.
It's a cube.
That's your defense, and we'll get on to what that means in a little bit.
Oh boy.
But a lot of this game is to do with specifically colored dice.
Aha.
Oh.
These.
So you notice that in your dice pool you have, say, for example, some white cubes.
So this is a white cube.
And your white cube means that's your defense dice.
Ah.
I think all players start
I
with
rolled
one white
one.
defense dice.
I have
I have
two.
two white.
Yeah, but you start with one.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Character sheets.
We had these
Ah.
dice before we picked the characters.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll explain how dice rolling works in a bit as well. At the very bottom, so those are your main attributes. At the very bottom, you also have your skills.
Yes, that's a
Physical
bad
magic
scan.
damage.
So sorry?
What's
It looks like kind of a bad scan. I can't really make out what the first symbol is. Is it a sun?
It's a sun, yes.
Okay, I have 3 sun, 2 communism, 3 books, and 3
Illuminati.
eyes.
little nightmare?
And 3 Illuminatis.
So the sun in the bottom left is your willpower.
Okay. The communism.
The fist of communism is your strength.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm not a communist.
The open book is your knowledge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm
And
smart.
the eye is wisdom?
Perception.
Okay.
It's like your ability to spot and see traps and stuff like that.
I'm a rogue.
Should have put more tea bags in this tea.
Occasionally, you'll be required to it'll say to test your something, and most of the time it doesn't.
Might.
A lot of the time, it does say like test your fist or test your book, and it actually gives you the symbol.
Oh, okay. That's really
Test
good.
your fist. That's
Test
great.
your fist, yes.
I just imagine the fucking Mortal Kombat theme, but instead of test your might, it's test your fist.
Test your fist.
Would you hate me right now if I re-rolled my character?
Do you really not like your character?
Well, I just realized there's Treasure Hunter and Wildlander.
Treasure Hunter and Wildlander? What?
What's a
So,
Wildlander?
I'll say as well, that's not the only thing about your character. If you look to the right of all those stats, you'll see that each of you has an ability and a feat.
After you perform this action, you can suspend reserve. Oh wow, that's actually really cool.
At the start of your turn, you may test Sun.
Use at the start of your turn to receive one additional action this turn. Dang.
So your heroic ability, the one at the top, is a permanent in-place ability that you can use all the time throughout. Your heroic feat is a once per mission ability.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
And you may as well use it. It will refresh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My heroic feat. Use at the start of your turn and choose one hero in your line of sight. Till the end of your turn, you may use one of that hero's skills as if it were your own. Oh wow! This is like that one Pokemon attack.
Is mine you hide for one turn?
Your big heroic feat
Is hiding.
so you
use when a monster activates. Remove your
My
figure
heroic
from the
feat
map and
is
place a hero
hiding.
token in your place. At the start of your next turn, replace that hero token with your figurine.
Wow,
that's
that's
hiding.
a ninja move.
I'm not there for for 6 seconds.
You literally have that substitute ninja move.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is Pokemon.
All of you are freaking more of a ninja than the rogue.
Or Pokemon.
Oh my goodness.
And you have use at the start of your turn and receive one additional action.
I might swap it out.
That's rogue.
I might swap it out for Treasure Hunter and Wildlander. I want to know what a Wildlander is.
No. You wouldn't be swapping that out. You'd be swapping your character.
Yeah.
Your deck you've already got is Thief. You've not even looked at what that is yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this you would swap out with one of these guys.
Oh, okay.
But I think if you want, you could still switch Thief with a Wildlander if you want to.
I want to replace the dude. I don't like
If you want to replace the dude, that's fine. But remember, we've had problems with the models. So
I think that was just.
I think that's just mage.
you can just keep the model if it doesn't work.
That's true. That's true.
If you don't want Grey Kerr, you can draw another one if you really don't want the guy.
I'll just.
How big is his chin? Isn't that amazing?
Okay, but whatever I draw, I have to keep. So no more complaining from me.
You're a girl.
Yay, I'm a girl. I'll keep it. Should I keep the model or should I?
You could try first if
See if it works.
Okay.
What was the song again?
Nope.
Doesn't work.
I'll just keep
You'll keep
Grey Kerr.
the
I'll be
Crimson
Grey
King.
Kerr.
So what were you saying, Mark?
What was the sun again?
The sun is willpower.
Willpower, okay.
So resisting like mind control and that sort of stuff.
Oh well, Tetheries is super dumb.
Okay.
She has a 1 sun.
So you'll have new
that's what you
abilities,
meant with
Fisho.
super dumb. I thought you meant you don't want to play this character either.
No, I'm fine with her because she's a girl. But freaking, she's super not smart.
But she can see really fucking well.
Yo, she's like rad. She looks like Wolverine. I'm happy. Look how rad she looks.
Wolverine.
Get Get out.
Use after you roll attack dice to choose 2 additional valid targets for that attack.
Dang.
Each target rolls defense dice separately.
So essentially, you get a triple attack.
I love
Nice.
tetheries.
Cool. So I'll explain how the game works in terms of like what you actually do on your turn and stuff like that. For each mission, you'll have an objective and a goal. I will also have an objective and a goal.
It will probably be to stop us.
Yes. If I was to succeed, once a mission ends, everyone gets rewards, no matter if you won or lost. But the team that wins gets slightly more. That might be bonus XP or a special item or something like that.
Ah.
So we all level up, but the people who win level up minorly faster.
Okay.
There's a tutorial level which we will do,
Okay, nice.
which will help you get to grips with things before we get to like a proper serious level.
Okay, good.
But
Is this card here supposed to look like a normal deck of cards?
no, it's not.
It does.
Yeah.
This is
Where,
actually
this
the,
one?
It looks
Sorry,
like
that's
the
something
king
I
of
can
clubs,
see.
the 9 of clubs, the 4 of clubs, and stuff like that.
It doesn't look
That's
like that
something
to
only
me.
I can. That's something I think only I can see, but I don't think that's actually used.
It
so
says
you don't need to
secret
worry about it.
passage.
No, hold on, I'm gonna screenshot it.
Oh.
It's
Maybe
in
that was
the-
the missing. Maybe that was the missing model.
That might have
The
been the
missing
missing model.
Ultrafire.
And here it is. That's what it looks like to me.
Oh.
And me.
Wow.
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh. That's odd.
That reminds me of a parody magic act. Someone on TV like ages ago I saw it and he was like, I will read your mind and see what card you had. If I turn this around and it was like a huge piece of cardboard, and your card will be on the other side. You turn it around and it was all 52 cards.
Nailed it.
Okay, so if you look to the top right of your big character area, you'll see a turn summary.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, your turn falls into you get 2 actions, and you as heroes can do any 2 actions. You can even do the same action twice.
Oh.
Attacking
backflips.
and attacking and moving are just sensible. They are what's written on it. You either remove or attack stuff.
What the fuck is going
searching-
on outside?
What is stand up?
I'm hearing like it's some sort of fireworks. Hold on, I'm gonna check a thing real quick.
Stand up means if so, no one can actually die in this game.
Oh, that's good.
The monsters can die, but if I reduce your hit points to 0, you just get knocked out.
Like Pokemon.
It will delay you, but it will involve you having to use that stand up ability
Oh, okay.
to return yourself back.
Yeah.
Essentially, it eliminates your action.
Like when you get prone. You gotta stand.
You can also revive other players as well. It's usually recommended to revive somebody else because stand up is the only action that actually takes 2 of your actions to do,
Oh, that sucks.
whereas helping a friend up only takes 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So
yeah,
not
revive a
together as
hero.
team. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I can explain how moving and attacking works, but I think I'll probably wait until Pally's back.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, you're here.
I did like unplug my headphones to somewhat hear it. You only explained standing up, right?
Yeah, so attack is attack, move is move. They're self-explanatory.
Pally, you can't die in this game.
Awesome.
You just faint.
Yeah,
You're
Everything-
useless, Kali.
everything written on the actions list is kind of self-explanatory. I think really the only one that isn't is stand up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of.
What is
If you
that?
if you use this action, you get to be on stage and make jokes.
What
Yeah.
does search mean?
Search is there'll be certain like treasure spots on the
You
map,
can
and you can use an
search.
action to search them.
Yeah, it's like search the room. It's like the
So,
look command in
actually
in
search.
a fucking text adventure.
Yep. So
Okay.
Pally, because you can't die in this game, but if you get reduced to 0 hit points, you get knocked prone and can't do anything. The only action you can take if you're unconscious and it's your turn is the stand-up action. It takes your whole turn and it semi-recovers you to full health. So that's what
This
the
kind
stand-up action is.
that kind of feels like we're just children playing.
Yes, a little bit.
We're children playing pretend.
You knocked me down. Just stand up. No.
I'm dead.
Right. I think for everything else, it's best if we describe how things like movement and attacking works. And then that pretty much is everything.
Okay.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff, the complicated things are done by the game master or the overlord.
Huh.
I'll explain my role in a bit as well. So you'll notice you all have a movement score.
Yes. 4.
It's entirely off a grid system.
Okay.
So I can get out a sample piece maybe.
By the way,
Yes.
I can
Not loading.
enter
There
blocked
it is.
spaces and ignore the effects of terrain while moving. You cannot end your movement in a blocked space. Does that mean if I move 5 grids or spaces, I can't do it, or I have a problem?
I think
no,
it's
essentially-
basically like Carthage in Civ, where you can move through mountains but not stop on them.
Yep. You can also move through enemies but not stop on them.
You can fly. You have wings.
But
It's
if
like
I,
essentially
huh?
it essentially means you can fly. Like you can move over, like there's difficult terrain, there's enemies that will be blocking your way in certain places. You
Okay,
can ignore them.
But you
I
cannot fly for long.
Yeah,
You
okay,
cannot stay flying.
I understand. Okay.
Okay. So you'll
By
have
the
a
way-
movement score.
If you can stop in mountains, but you'll take damage.
Oh,
Okay.
that was the case.
In this one, you just straight up can't end your square inside somebody else.
Because that would be awkward.
Yep. So
Then
I
on
put
top.
out a small example of a small like forest passage here, essentially, and you'll see that it's gridded.
Mm-hmm.
Your movement boot shows how many squares you can move if you decide to take a move action.
So like from here, I'd be able to move here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. A note: all diagonal movement counts as 1.
Okay.
So by breaking all the laws of Pythagoras, if you want to move diagonally, it's going to be faster, assuming you're not needing to go in a straight line.
Okay, it's better to move
Oh no,
1,
these are going
2,
into each other.
3. Yeah, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
So utilize the diagonals.
Oh boy.
And you can move the number written on your boot symbol. There's another way you can move, and this is what involves.
I
This is
can
this is
land.
what- This is what involves your stamina.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So at any time, for free, you can spend stamina to move that number of spaces as well.
Ah.
And that stamina is then gone until the end, or
Essentially, you stack your stamina, so you can have a maximum of you have 4 stamina. So you can do that a maximum of 4 times. There's little symbols over on this side called fatigue tokens.
okay.
Every time you use
okay.
stamina, you plonk down one of these.
And when does that
indication.
replenish?
Never. That's what the rest action does.
Ah.
Okay.
You take a rest action, you replenish all of your fatigue.
All of it.
Yep. If you take fatigue while you're maxed out on fatigue, you take health damage instead.
Wow.
Hmm.
So you
Funny.
can like super exhaust yourself with running.
Once you're at max stamina, you can't run anymore. There are certain cards that might damage your stamina.
Okay.
So that's like, say, you had a movement of 4, and the enemy was 5 squares away. Instead of moving 4 and then taking a second move action to move 1, you could move 4, spend a stamina to move 1, and have your second action to attack them.
Okay. Yeah, moving 4 and 1 would be pretty bad.
Yep. And that's moving.
Ah.
Pretty much all that there is for moving. You can't move through walls, and you can't move through doors.
Not even if you can fly.
Not even if you can fly. But you can, if you can fly, move through everything. There will be some difficult terrain. You as heroes can move through each other, but you can't move through enemies. So if
You just
enemies
jump
are
over
away,
each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Doors and walls are not terrain, but yeah, walls, right? Because I can ignore terrain.
Yeah, you can ignore difficult terrain. There's things like rubble or water
Okay.
or lava and things like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Doors. Yeah, just imagine that you can fly. So you can't fly
Yeah.
through a closed door, but you can fly over lava or water.
Could he like technically fly over a castle wall? No, right?
I don't believe there's any of those in the game.
Okay. Weird.
We don't have castles
Okay.
yet.
Except we
So we-
kind of do.
No, that's
like,
your home
all
castle.
over this.
We live there.
So that's movement.
This is
to
even
get on
called
to-
a castle.
So for attacking or being attacked, you'll notice that you have a big pile of dice.
Yes.
Whenever you attack with a certain weapon or spell, it will show you which dice you need to roll.
Okay.
That's good.
It's usually a combination of blue, yellow, or red. Sometimes green.
Blue power die, red power die. Why is a brown
Oh,
defense
and
die?
yeah, why is it brown? I was thinking the
And
defense
gray.
dice would probably all be gray.
Oh,
There are
I
some
have
difference.
I have a gray defense die and a gray test die.
Test die?
This one, how do I ping or?
With tab.
Yes. I'll
This
go
one
over
is-
testing in a moment.
Oh,
Test?
that's a mechanic.
Why does
Yep.
it say does it say test anywhere for you?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
hover over some of your dice, they will say test dice.
Oh, you gotta like keep hovering. I didn't
Yeah,
do
there's
that.
a black and a white test dice. I'll explain what those are in a bit. So if you were to say attack, and it said to roll a blue and a red, you would roll that pair of dice. Any hearts that come up when you roll your attack dice is how much damage you deal.
What are the
any-
X's?
The X means you have automatically missed.
Shit.
It's crit 1.
You'll also notice there's lightning bolts and numbers.
Yes.
A number is for ranged attacks. So to balance the game out between melee and ranged, anyone who attacks from ranged has a chance of missing by attacking too short.
Oh.
So you actually need to roll the number of squares between you and the enemy in numbers on your dice as well.
Wow.
Huh.
So let's say an enemy was 4 spaces away, and when you rolled your dice, you only had a number 2 total. That would mean you missed, your attack came up too short.
Ah.
The
And the lightning?
The lightning bolt is what's called a surge. And it's basically a condition to activate a special ability. You'll see that on a weapon, perhaps a piece of armor, it'll say lightning bolt, and then an effect like +1 damage, or pierce through 1 armor. You can always spend a lightning bolt to recover 1 stamina as well.
Oh, good.
That's how to attack. How to defend is you roll your defense dice, which currently for everyone is 1 gray dice.
Yes. And not the test one.
Yeah, although they are the same.
Oh, are they? I just saw the really low ones on the armor die, and the test die had like high ones, and I was confused.
You should roll the one that says armor, regardless. So if you're attacked, you roll how much armor you have by rolling those defense dice, and that will show you how much damage you block. When I attack, I'll be doing the exact same thing with my monsters.
Your monsters.
Yeah.
Oh.
As the game progresses, you'll get stronger attacks, you'll get better armor.
Yay.
Mark brought up what the test dice were. You remember how I said that sometimes those abilities in the bottom left of your character sheet might be tested?
Oh.
Oh.
That's what you then rolled.
Oh.
So let's say there was an earthquake and you all needed to test your strength to stay upright.
Mm-hmm.
You'd roll both of your test dice, and if the number is equal to or lower than your skill, you succeed.
Lower?
Lower?
Yeah, equal to or lower, which means the higher
equal...
stat you have, the better.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Okay, so if I just rolled this 3, that would mean I did not succeed, because I have a 2.
Strength, no, but had that been any of your other stats, you would have succeeded.
Okay, that's gonna be great.
I'm glad I have an intelligence of 1.
Oh boy! Don't ask her questions.
Okay.
And Zyla has a strength of 1.
Other than that, there will be monsters. They might have their own special abilities.
Oh.
And such.
So how do the buttons work? Like the attack, defense, test, reset buttons?
Don't use those.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just roll the dice on our own.
I took away the stuff that uses that. Basically, that used to put it into a separate dice tower. To roll it.
Okay.
Which was a bit of a mess, because it just ended up with dice everywhere.
If we know where to press it, they would like fall somewhere.
Probably, yes.
They tried.
Can I press it?
No!
You can just press it just press it for curiosity if you want.
Nothing happens.
Okay, it's flagging up an error in the script for me, so I've gotten rid of it, so it clearly
Good.
works.
Good.
So we know this cannot be used to completely fuck up the game. Nice.
Yep. So you may be asking, wait, hang on, he's told me all about attacking with weapons and us having skills.
Where
and stuff
are
like
these weapons?
Where are they? This is where your deck comes in.
Ah.
So that deck
segue.
So your deck of cards will contain all of your abilities and what you can level up as well.
And now we can flip it?
So flip them over and have a look.
Should I randomize or?
You don't need to randomize.
You have to put
here's
this
the
thing
thing.
out.
Yeah, I'll let you know immediately. Anything in the top right that has a number, that shows you you do not start with that.
Ah.
That's how much XP you must spend to get that ability.
Okay.
I have Bart tokens.
Yep. You probably have something special involved with your.
Okay, now this one is the right way. Okay, so that's a 2. I don't start with that.
Yeah. So keep to one side anything you don't start with would be my advice, and put all the stuff you do start with. See all the little Roman numerals, like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. I think it's probably best to put the stuff that you start with on them. The exception being your equipment, which you can clearly see will go in certain slots.
But not yet.
Oh no, you start with that equipment.
Without, okay.
You start with that
With,
equipment.
okay.
So unless it has a number in the top right, in like a little wax seal of blood or something.
It does not have a number.
Wait, my Reapers.
Are these supposed to be way bigger than the actual like fields they are supposed to be put in?
Yes.
Great.
Probably not, but
what is?
It'll be okay.
This card. This is a weapon. Or...
That's your weapon.
So we have.
It says where to put it on it.
We all have 0 XP, right?
Yeah, you'll start with 0 XP.
Oh boy, ping.
He's trying. He's trying his best.
Reanimate. This is a skill, isn't it?
Am I back?
You're fine.
Oh wait, a 1 is also not immediately.
Yeah, because it's
yes,
1.
Is also not immediate.
We have 0.
Yeah, reanimate. As a necromancer, you have a... Yeah, there you go. That's the one that corresponds to your familiar. You start with a skeleton.
I only have one skill at the beginning.
I have no armor.
You might
have
only
a song of mending.
So yeah, some people might have
reanimate.
Where's your... I actually don't know where your familiar is meant to go. Probably there. Yeah, I'd say there. I'll get you a token for your familiar.
I mean, no, there's a button.
Is there a button?
Yeah, on the card.
Yeah. But will it spawn? That is the question.
Oh boy.
No.
Click the button.
Just here?
Click it!
Yeah, oh, there's a button.
The X.
It's a model not found.
Model not found.
Aww. Look how rad it looks, though.
Goodbye, sweet prince. You were the raddest.
Okay, I'll
Maybe we can find a player model that works.
Yeah, we'll just use a player model.
Okay.
Yeah, just get a token. Yay!
Yay!
It's like the same thing.
And he's just laying there. He needs to spend an action to stand up.
He can't. He doesn't exist.
Spend an action to die.
Whoa!
Doesn't exist.
This is the start of the Overlord.
Oh boy.
So
I don't know where to put my tokens. Probably just somewhere in this.
I don't know.
Yeah, wherever you like. You'll each have your own special abilities, things that work with it. But by and large, there's a few rules. Anything that has an arrow on it. So any skill that has an arrow before its description means it takes an action to do.
Ah.
So, and when you do that, it taps the card.
Ah.
Essentially rotates it 90 degrees. And you can only do that once per turn.
There was a way to automatically do 90 degrees, right? I forgot what it was.
Yes, it's at the top. You have to set the degrees that currently probably say 15 to 90.
That's what it was.
Yeah, but it doesn't do it as it should because this game isn't really it doesn't really think of that.
No, it's gonna make me confused because in Weiss, all I have to do to tap is right click. So I'm gonna be like, wait, why isn't it doing it?
So, for example, Pally, your songs don't require you to use an action.
So I'd never tap this.
Yes, you don't need to tap it. Everyone else, their ability, whether it's the necromancy one or the thief one, if you choose to use that ability, you can only use it once per turn.
That's fine.
But my ability does make me really exhausted.
Because you're singing.
The other thing is in the bottom right, shows you what the cost of using that ability is.
Yeah, Pally has to sing really hard.
Yeah.
Usually it's stamina.
I'm heavy metal.
Oh my goodness. He's singing the Overlord theme song.
Please no. I can't be that loud.
Hey, I'm a necromancer.
So other things will say exhaust this card. If anything says to exhaust this card, that means turning it sideways, but without costing an action.
Okay.
So for example, Pally, your loot.
Okay, that...
He smashes it on the ground.
Oh, my loot. Exhaust
Whoa,
this
why
card
is this
during
spinning? Oh, it was him.
Because you're... Exhaust this card during your turn and suffer 1 stamina damage. To choose a hero within 3 spaces of you that hero recovers 1 stamina.
You sing to make them better.
You sing and we run away from you.
So the other thing I want to say is...
I sing my stamina to you.
Ew.
So everyone has a weapon.
Yep, I have a blade.
I have throwing daggers.
So the way a weapon works is in the top left is either a red axe or a green bow.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you whether it's a melee or a ranged weapon.
Oh wow, the knives!
Okay.
Oh, it's throwing knives.
Okay, it makes sense. Magic staff is
ranged, but that does seem kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah, a Reaper size is strange to be.
I think you gotta put it like this because it's two-handed according to this.
Yeah, in the bottom left, it shows you what slots it occupies. So either one hand or 2 hands. And on the right-hand side, it shows you what your attack dice are.
Blue and yellow.
Yep.
Okay.
For Mark, your creature
blue and yellow
has
too.
its own.
Yeah.
Your reanimated thing has its own stats as well.
You're familiar.
And
It
if
has
I roll lightning or what it
not
is
too
for my
familiar.
familiar,
Oh my goodness.
it heals itself, right?
No, the heart is damage.
It deals 1 damage. Okay.
Yeah, so when you roll, so for your familiar, you would roll a blue and a red dice. And so, for example, that one is 2 hearts, so it deals 2 damage, and that lightning can be spent to increase it by 1 more damage. You see how that works?
Not really. Why 2 damage?
So you rolled 2 hearts.
Oh yeah.
Those are damage.
The number of hearts you roll is the number of damage.
And what's the 6?
The 6 is the range.
The range.
But he was a melee. But he was a melee character, so it doesn't matter.
It matters for me if
Yeah.
I would have.
Yeah. Or for
say you try to
with throwing knives.
So if you try to attack some,
would that be range 3 or 2 or 7?
we range 5.
Right?
It's you add them together.
Oh, okay.
I
So
don't need
ranged
friends.
characters.
I need knives.
So ranged characters, they can attack anyone within sight, but of course they should be within a certain distance because
you
the
gotta
further
have
away
the
they
range.
are, you might not have the range and you might waste an action. That's pretty much everything. The rest of your deck is made up of stuff that you can buy with experience when you start getting experience.
Okay. I think we should probably put away the thing we pulled all our stuff from because that's gonna be another black hole.
The box.
Yeah, it's gonna be a black hole like Tabletop Sim always has.
Yeah, you can delete those if you want. I think yours is the only one that came in a box though.
Oh really? What?
Because it had tokens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. I cannot delete it. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. From my perspective, I have my own deck of cards with a bunch of tricks and dangerous things that I can throw into you.
Tricky.
I start with a small number, and every turn on my action, I draw. So you all have your actions in any order you wish. So, Pally, if you think you want to be the first one to do your stuff, you go first. Once all three of you have had your actions, I'll have mine, which involves me drawing a card, moving and attacking with monsters. And generally, I want to get more and more cards in my hand to do more nasty things to you. If I ever knock one of you down, I get to draw an extra card. Monsters basically act in the exact same way that players do, with the single exception that monsters cannot double attack. While players can use both actions to attack, a monster cannot.
That's good.
Reminds me. What is line of sight? Is it diagonal?
It's a line for your sight.
Okay, so it's a very
too?
I think so.
So the way a line of sight works is you take the square that you're on, and you take the square that the enemy is on, and if you can draw a straight line, which is actually going to make this really useful.
Oh, the line tool?
Yeah.
For once.
So,
I think it's holding tab.
So if you can draw a straight line from anywhere on your square, including corners, to anywhere on their square, including corners, you can see them.
Wow, that's nifty.
You can't shoot through enemies to hit ones behind, and you can't shoot through allies either.
Okay.
You also can't shoot along walls. So if you were behind a wall here that moved out like this, you couldn't shoot along the wall to hit someone who's behind the wall up here. But if that happens, I'll let you know about it. It's a very unusual situation.
It sounds it.
Watch us get it in like our first fight.
Yeah.
Might very well, depending. Okay, are you guys ready for your tutorial fight?
Yay!
Oh boy.
Okay.
What's our backstory, guys?
Yep, that's what's going to happen. I will let you know of the story.
It's our backstory.
Yes.
I like that I'm the only like my thing here is the only guy that doesn't have a subtitle now.
That's your fault.
Because I put one for you. I think yours is like Zyla, Toad Zyla.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. As you are traveling toward Aaron.
Aaron.
That's the name of the. That's the
name.
You come across the still smouldering remains of a traveling caravan.
What does it smell like?
One of the caravan guards, wearing the symbology of a noble by the name of Baron Gregory, is wounded nearby. He gasps of an ambush, and a creature called an Etin that is sending minions towards the city of Aaron.
Can you do a voice of him gasping?
Oh.
Ahead of you in the distance, you can see the lumbering, two-headed form of what you know is an Etin. The Etin and the Goblin's minions are taking a secret route to attack the city of Aaron, the seat of the aforementioned noble, Baron Gregory. If too many of the goblins escape, the Etin will have triumphed over you. Your goal is to kill him before that happens. So this is the introductory mission, which is called First Blood. And if I get...
I ended up renaming Aaron.
Oh.
To Aaron Hansen.
Oh my goodness.
Also spelled wrong.
Nailed it.
Okay. Ready for this?
There we go.
Oh boy.
I'd move your figures from the middle of the board out the way just for the moment, because we're about to spawn the board in.
Oh.
Oh boy, oh boy. We don't want to be telefragged.
Duplicate objects.
So it's already there. So does this mean...
Oh, for goodness sake. How did that happen?
This whole introduction and everything, and now it fails on the fact that you can't spawn the thing.
Yeah, I don't know why I can't spawn the thing. That's weird.
Is it because your map is on top of it?
No, it won't be that.
Okay.
It spawns over here.
Huh.
So I can pull the individual parts out.
But you'd need to build it now.
That is no problem.
Okay. We make this analog. And also some of these we could also not move, but you can, so it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't.
We're getting a lot of model errors.
We have to let it
Yeah,
load.
No, I mean for those little models, for example, we can't move the goblin archers.
We're not supposed to move them.
Yeah, that's not an issue.
But yeah, now Neo has to manually build it.
I'm gonna take this time to go to the restroom.
I knew you needed a pee.
How did you?
Hey, is he gone? Do you think we can spread nasty rumors about Pally now?
Why would you want to do that? Pally's a lovely guy.
I heard he likes burritos. What a nerd. Did you guys know that Love Live is Pally's favorite anime?
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, yours is K-On, so I mean...
Mine is Solid Online.
Oh, hey, it's like, that's what we're playing right now. Let's just do a bunch of solo queuing. That's not a problem at all.
Good old snapping into place. Not quite snapping into place.
It does its best. We had this issue when we were playing Jigsaw for some reason in here.
You can play jigsaws.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, that's pretty great.
Like, the corners were all black, and the border was black of the picture that they chose. Are you trying to make it snap?
No, it does snap, but it doesn't. It overlaps.
Yeah, it's the best it can do. As long as we don't phase through the map, then it should be fine.
I don't think you should.
Oh, is that the carriage?
Yep.
Dag, it got wrecked. Oh, is that more bits of the carriage? Jeez. This carriage got messed up. Oh, yo! We can go swimming!
I don't know what that is.
It's doing its best.
I think these are like weights or... Oh, these are counters.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
What it is. I know what they're for.
Okay.
It's to keep track of the enemy's health and stuff.
That one... Okay. That is a lot of enemies.
It's not all of them are being used.
Okay.
In fact, I think all
we
the
didn't
zero
talk
ones,
about you while you were gone.
Yes, you did.
How do you know?
Because you just denied it.
How do you know? You know I lie like all the time.
Does the flip button work?
You mean F?
Yes, it does.
No, the table flip, because
disable that.
Neo might not have disabled it.
it would be.
Please do not.
If you do it, then this whole thing is
quit.
quit.
The table, then I flip your ass.
Who is the stronger one between the two of you?
Him, but I would still be very angry.
Because, yeah, if you did it, then we would have to quit, because we've been doing tutorial for, like, an hour, and having to do all of it again would not be great.
I mean, we could try to rewind, but with something this complicated, that would probably speak some trouble.
Hallie, you have to delete Naturo.
Freaking Naturo in the way.
What?
We can say that monster's name, Naturo.
No, his name is Etten, sadly.
Oh, okay.
But can I keep Crenando? I think I can, at least thus far.
For now.
I should have put more tea bags into this tea.
Guys, let's go swimming. There's a lake. It looks pretty.
Yeah, fuck the goblins. I want to go swimming.
Let's just go for a swim.
This is
Pelly.
probably how a D&D session would play out here with us.
Pelly,
What?
40 minutes till you decided to move.
Oh,
your
come
legs
on!
into
It
the
was
water.
cold! My legs were in the water!
Yeah, and you need 40 minutes to move up to your stomach.
Waist.
What?
Wait,
Yeah.
waist. Yeah.
I was a bit slow in going into the pool last summer.
I was
Because it
ready
was
to
cold.
leave till he. The water was cold, and
I'm a
so
little
instead of
entering with
jumping
going
in,
into pools.
I went to the
He-
beach in February. Not this year, but like
I don't get you.
it was 70 degrees that day. Guess what? Fun fact. If it's like really hot outside, the water is super not.
to be fair,
Yeah.
The water was 50 degrees
Celsius is really hot.
70 to that's 21 Celsius, 70,
in February.
and 50 is 10.
Whoa, that's
It was
cold.
great.
That's cold water.
No, my friend was trying to get me to go in, and I was like, okay, as long as the water doesn't touch my chest. My legs hurt for a week.
Wow,
had
was your friend in the water?
Yeah, she's a swimmer, so she
In,
wanted to train.
in middle school, I had in sport class swimming. The water was maybe 10 or 15 degree.
Yeah.
Great.
It was. I
And
wanna-
that in
what?
Fahrenheit is. Wait, 10
It's
we already
50.
know, but
Yeah, it's 15. But it's like,
Okay.
15
So-
is.
it's like 60 or something.
Yep, it's 59.
Nailed it.
Okay, so I've set stuff
Oh,
up.
that's a big one.
Hey guys, this is why we should just go for a freaking swim.
So, I'll explain how this kind of stuff works. In every mission, you'll have a goal, and I'll have a goal. You guys start down here at
Thank
the
goodness.
entrance. You can place yourselves in whichever spot of the four.
Well, you know that I'm gonna be like searching this carriage.
Where you want
there
one,
you
two, you've got a
Oh, okay, that's
four
fine.
square there to put yourself in.
Four square.
Yep. You guys will have a mission, and I will have a mission.
Shouldn't the mage
Um,
be in the back?
I am the mage.
Yeah, but shouldn't you be in the back? You're a mage.
I am in the back.
Is in the back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's the flag guy.
Yeah, I forgot he's the flag.
It's a woman.
So, your mission is to defeat the Etin,
Yes, that's the big guy, the big
the
boy.
big guy there. You can see there's a big sheet here which shows all the various things.
And hit points, right?
Yep, the Etin for this one has plus 2 HP. You'll notice that there's some that are red and some that are white.
Yeah.
The red ones are like the elite,
Oh.
so they might have an extra ability, extra health, maybe
Oh,
extra
shit.
defense dice, that sort of stuff.
Well, the Etin has 2 dice.
For defense, yes.
Yes.
So once you kill the Etin, you win. If I can move 5 goblins to the exit, which is up
Of
here,
those 4,
there's a reinforcement rule where at the end of each of my turns, I can put another archer in this sector.
Oh,
oh
frick.
wow.
Can
But
But
the
only if one is gone, right?
can the goblins swim?
No, they can't. But
But how would
water,
they get across then?
They throw each other.
Water takes 2 movement to move through.
Ah.
Every
Yeah.
square of water is 2. Alternatively, they can just move diagonally. Remember, you can move diagonally.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
So that's just one, basically.
So here to here would be a 1 movement
1,
diagonal.
2, 3,
Oh,
4,
they can just
5,
tiptoe
6,
around
7.
like
It's
babies.
the
So they
fastest
could, with
move.
7 moves, they could, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's same exactly the same.
Yep.
So if you ever want to look at the stats of the creatures you're fighting, they are here. You can flip the
Whoa.
cards to see what any of their special abilities are.
Oh, frick.
Okay.
So goblins, I technically I could shoot from behind back here till there, right?
Absolutely, but that's a distance
Yes.
of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You need to roll 11 on your range dice, which I think is
Wait,
impossible with the ones you have.
Wait, exact. Hold on. So if you were to use this, which ones did you count?
I was
1, 2, 3.
Wait, you use the yellow one because
Sorry,
that one it would be weird because like 1, 2, 3, 4,
He
or
can't go
is it
through
just
walls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
short. It's the
9?
shortest way to the.
It doesn't have to. Yeah, it doesn't have to follow the line exactly, but you just say it can. Like you have line of sight, so it's whatever the shortest distance is between your square and the goblin square.
Also,
I
shouldn't
was
his
mostly
familiar
wondering.
be on the board?
Oh yeah, I have
Not
familiar.
it's not there yet. You have to summon it with Raise Dead,
Oh.
one of your abilities.
Why
Fucking
is it
every
called-
time I hear "Raise Dead" now is when I think about that one story someone had on the D&D subreddit where it was like the a house rule was like an item exists that is the scroll of Raise Dead. All it does is raise a corpse 6 feet off the ground and keeps it there.
That's pretty funny.
It's not reversible.
Oh boy.
So aside from the goblins, you may notice something else upon the board.
Is it search tokens?
It's the
Those are the search tokens.
Yes.
You take a search action to search a token that's in an adjacent square to you. Once you do, you get something from this pile of loot over here.
I
To show you an
have.
example of- to
I
sh-
can
to show you an
search a
example-
search token within 3 spaces of me. Yay.
That's a lot.
Yes.
But it uses up a stamina.
That's fine.
Fuck.
So an example of a search token, you get a random thing from that deck. And it could be an item, which might help you. But it also gives you a gold value, which you get at the end to spend on gear in between missions.
Okay.
So you generally want to get search tokens. They are good things, but they often take you out of the way of actually completing the mission. So you may need to make the decision, is it worth...
Can we give
going
items
after
to each
stuff?
other?
Yes, you can.
Okay, good.
Okay, then we can.
I'll-
say
Free-
cards.
If you
As a
guys
free
can
action-
cover me, I'll share the tokens. I don't know if we're gonna get the boss
Question,
one.
If we defeat the Etten before you do the 5 goblins, we still win, right?
Yes.
Because our
Even if
goal
we
is
were-
just to
would
beat the
still
Etten.
be able to do the 5 goblins.
Sorry? Even if I was
you were
still able to...
technically still able to do 5 goblins,
The moment you defeat the Etten,
we win.
you win.
It's like a video game where you want to like you don't want to do too good because you want to maximize the fight.
My race stats. I can do it as my second thing I can do.
I think so.
Also,
So-
I have throwing dagger, so I could try to chip away. I could do chip damage.
Do you have unlimited throwing daggers?
I think so. It's just his throwing knives.
Seems so. Seems that way, yeah.
Okay, we can start, I would say.
Yep, I just need to draw my starting hand of cards. I'm just checking how many I do start off with.
How do we determine initiative?
We don't. We have to agree on that.
Oh, we just do it among ourselves.
But
Yep, just
Yeah,
decide.
that's gonna be fun.
Well, I want to
We
go
can-
first so I can go for the token. Because I'll go
can-
for the tokens first.
we can throw the black
You
test
guys want
die
to
on
roll a die?
another guy.
Oh boy.
I mean, they don't really have numbers on them, so I can't.
They have numbers of shield.
How about wait? I have an idea. Neo thinks of a number between 1 and 10, and we just guess a number.
7.
Are you sure you want to put that in the overlords?
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
I mean, it's randomized.
Only that like 80% of all people pick 7.
Fine. Neo thinks of a number between 1 and 50.
47.
Oh my freaking word. 10.
25.
This isn't helping.
Neo didn't even think of a number yet.
Okay, we should
I
go
draw a hand equal to the number of heroes there are, so I draw 3 cards.
Okay, Visual, you go first, I go second, Freddy third.
That's fine.
Why am I always in the back?
Do you-
Suddenly?
You're the
Because
healer,
you're in love
Oh,
with
yeah, I'm the healer,
clockwise.
right.
You're weak and must be protected.
Oh shit! Now
I
gotta
love that
think
the
about
the
what to
mage
do
said that to
healer.
you. The mage said you're weak and needs to be protected. We do not have
Well-
a melee fighter.
So
I
bear in
would
mind, I do have secret cards that I might be able to play at certain points, depending. So
But Neo, you're nice.
just like you guys. Anyway, you guys decide who's because you got rid of that previous character. Once someone starts their turn, they must finish their turn before somebody else.
Except you're called, what's the name? No,
The previous
crimson
person.
guy.
Yeah, the previous
Yeah.
person that Bisho had, even though she no
Breaker.
longer has.
Yeah.
Great,
Yeah,
great for the
he's-
Crimson
Crimson
Chin.
Chin.
He's still here, even though she's not playing as him anymore.
Yeah. We could change the name Breaker, but it's still gonna be the
Okay,
Crimson Chin.
Tetheries killed him, took his clothes, and like she adopted his name. How's that?
Awesome.
it's fine.
And his chin.
And it's
Fair enough.
she's wearing it.
She adopted his chin.
She's wearing the bone on her face. The
Tetheries is
backstory.
fucking metal.
Freaking- You know why she's a thief? She's actually a wildlander, but she stole one thing by accident and everyone called her a thief, so she's just a thief now. It's fine.
Then.
Okay, so
Oh,
are we
I know
ready?
what the duplicate. I just think I've worked out what the duplicate item might have been.
Oh, was that the thing you pulled out of the thing as a...
No, I have a copy of the quest guide on my
Come
Oh.
on, that's stupid.
Oh. Well, now we know.
site. Yeah, it's alright.
Stupid.
Yeah, see, I've got a copy here as well.
Okay, are we
Oh, well.
ready?
Yeah, who's going first?
I'll go first. I have 4 movements, so I
And you can
will.
always use stamina to move further.
That's
have
okay.
five
I don't
movements.
need to do it now.
But you
Um,
don't have to because you're already...
Yeah.
the thing.
I'm gonna be here, and I want to
And
search the thing.
Okay, hang on a sec.
Okay.
You fall into a pit trap,
What?
Shit!
or you find
Excuse
a pit
me?
trap there beneath you. So
Are you
play
Neo?
this
Really? Oh wait, I
this
test my
one.
perception.
Wait. hero enters an empty space. Test your perception.
Okay.
Perception is great.
Yeah, my perception's amazing. So
Yeah,
it's
I'm
the
willing to go for this gamble.
is this the black defense die? Or wait,
It's
no.
the test ones.
Yeah.
I
This one.
separated mine.
Okay, so both of them, right?
Yep, so you roll the pair of them, and if they're equal to or lower than 5, you pass.
Oh.
Ooh.
It was close, but you pass. So
By the way,
nothing
what's the number by my eye supposed to mean again?
What?
Do I add that or?
happens.
No,
it's the number you need
that's
to
how.
roll equal to or less than.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
You just rolled a 5.
Yeah,
You
I
just
rolled really
barely
high,
got it.
but I still got it.
Okay, so I need to get rid of...
The
That.
pit trap.
Yo, did you guys see my sick flip?
If you'd failed, you would have lost a health point and been stunned.
Guys, don't come to this space. There's a pit here.
Anytime you see up here, there's a list of conditions. Well, that was Bishop's first action. What's your second action?
I want to search the token.
Okay, so shuffle
Oh,
that.
so this was a pit trap, like this place. I
Yes.
thought the token was a pit trap.
No.
No, the token's the loot. So
Yeah.
draw your.
Yeah, that's
draw your
why I
loot.
was confused.
Do I show everybody or do I just keep it?
No, you show it to everyone.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go in search cards. Okay. I got a cursed doll.
You got something we can't see. You
Wait.
got white.
I'll
Okay,
read
fine,
it out.
hold it
I'll
fast,
read it
yeah.
out. It says cursed doll. It's an item. Flip this card over to discard any one condition card from yourself or an adjacent hero. It's worth 50 gold, so we might want to just sell it.
What's the economy like in this game?
I mean, a
Here's-
old ratty
here's
doll.
an example. Here's an example of an Act 1 loot card.
100. That's already more. And 50. So a map stone, an ancient map stone is worth as much as a stupid cursed doll.
As a ratty little doll. That's fine.
Why are
There's
these
a lot
all
of
showing up but
variety.
not the doll?
Yeah.
I don't
No
know.
idea.
Because it's cursed.
Okay.
It's a cursed image.
Please.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Okay. Then I move 1, 2, 3, 4,
Is that a good idea?
5.
Do you want to
Yeah.
expend? Oh, you
No.
have 5 movement.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Okay. And now I raise that.
He
Your
raises his.
second action is to raise the dead.
Here's
Where do I-
Bright Blaze.
Where do I spawn?
It's beside you?
It's
away?
here, in an empty space adjacent to you.
I guess like
Man,
beside.
the size management of this
Or there,
of
yeah,
this
that's fine.
thing is like not good.
They did their best.
It was meant to, when it spawned, it was meant to all slip in perfectly, but I had
Oh
to
yeah.
generate it myself.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that
that's
cost
right.
That cost you a stamina.
Where do I get the?
The token
That's a
flip over.
fatigue token.
Yeah.
Okay, and I drop it here.
Yeah, seems that way.
Yep.
Okay.
And this gets tapped as well.
Oh yeah.
Tap. Post and tap.
So on your next turn, whenever you do anything, your Skelebob also gets an action.
Skeleton.
Is that his name now?
It
Is that his
perform-
name?
His name's Bright Blaze, apparently.
I think that's just because the token.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's open. So it can
If we
perform.
still
one
had
action.
the thing laying around here, we could check the name.
I think it's just called reanimate.
That's a dumb name.
Whoa,
It is.
whoa! What if we reanimated that George guy who died?
You might Grey Cur.
Grey Cur. Oh
Grey
yeah,
Cur the Crimson Chin.
the real Grey Cur.
So
Tally.
that's
What's a
that's
real
not-
Grey Cur? Please stand up. Please stand up.
He is standing up.
Unless you want to spend stamina to move any other distance.
Would the real
No.
Grey Cur please stand up? Only if it has 2 actions though.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my word.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, Perly.
Oh yeah, I have to move now.
Or sing and be useless, but do something.
Yeah,
stand up.
what does
I
my
don't
song
care.
even do? Recovery?
You use your
And
stamina to
more
recover
stamina.
other stamina.
No, that's the loot, but I also
Oh,
have
yeah.
a Song of Mending.
Move closer to me.
That's for
and,
healing.
recover my stamina.
Oh yeah, you can recover his stamina.
My 1 stamina for 2 of you.
Oh wow, within 3 spaces? Dang.
That's only a song. No. If I would recover your stamina, I would just use my loot.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That would just get rid of 1 of my stamina and give you
Cool.
1. But is that a good idea yet?
You might want to save it.
no.
Especially because if Pal's
No.
going to start singing, it's going to cost him 2.
Yeah.
No. I mean, yeah. If I need to sing.
But you can just hit me with your loot and be good.
You just don't want. You want him to lose one so you can gain
I
one.
think the implication is that he's singing, not throwing his loot across the battlefield.
No, I'm throwing my loot. This is now canon.
We're already a dysfunctional party.
Oh, that's perfect.
Pally, bear in mind that
By the way, can I say I kind of want someone in the in the future D&D campaign to have the name Greyker the Crimson Chin now.
you can make him. You can make an NPC.
Yep. That's a good idea. I'll make that an NPC.
Oh my freaking word.
Excellent.
Pally,
Okay,
bear in
so
mind.
Awesome.
sorry, it's gone.
Oh yeah, that's
You
gone.
searched that, so that's gone.
I
Pally,
gotta write
bear
that
in mind
down.
that when you finish your turn, Neo's gonna take a turn.
Which means all the
So-
goblins and the Etin
And
are
the
gonna move
boss is
and do
gonna
stuff.
move too.
Oh, so probably all of them are gonna shoot fucking Zyla.
Well,
they're all
no.
gonna run away.
No. She has a familiar.
So
Remember,
they'll
my
shoot
job is to
Zyla and the familiar.
Remember, my job's to get these guys out.
Yeah, they
They're
might
meant to
ignore
try to
us.
Flee up to here.
They might just ignore us. Well,
Try to
wait.
Get 5 to flee. So, in case you're wondering, if you guys win, win or lose, everyone in this one gets 1 XP.
Okay.
But
no
we
matter what
want
happens,
more than
every-
that, guys.
It's a tutorial quest, so no matter what happens, everyone gets 1 XP. But in future quests, the winners get bigger rewards.
So basically, no matter what happens, this one is kinda no stakes.
No, we don't
You
want
just
the
get some gold.
Overlord to get more experience. We
I-
don't want him to have an advantage over us.
I thought that's not the case in this one.
In this one, everyone gets 1 no matter what happens.
I have an
Okay,
idea.
that's fine,
I have
I
an
guess.
idea.
Practice to get you steel captains.
Can it still have like other implications?
No, this one's completely no stake. Aside from the treasure, which might give you a little bit of a leg up on gold.
Okay.
Pally.
It's low stakes. It's to practice, work out how your characters will work, that kind of stuff.
No one will judge us if we fail.
I'm just okay. You want me to move? Okay,
Yeah,
but I'm
please.
honestly not sure what my second move would be.
You can move again.
You can move twice.
Wait,
I
what's
could
your
steal
HP?
the Eton item.
Your HP's not that bad. You can block the way.
You could
As a bard.
move.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
we need your
move.
stamina so you can recover stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4. Then I would be next to you all.
I'm gonna move
But-
next turn.
But
I would say go beside Mark.
That would be
Pally.
3 thus far.
That's fine.
Next turn I'm gonna hey, what's it called?
Searching.
Search the open.
So I should go close to here, but then everything would shoot me.
I would say
I'd
if you
rather
don't,
stay
shoot
here.
you.
I don't know
They
if you
would
want to
not shoot
search
you.
it because I'm gonna search it with my ability to search from 3 spaces away or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
then do that, and I am gonna attack Etin with my bright blaze.
So if I were here, I would be safe from that and could still heal you.
and
But
the
then what the
entire
fuck
heal?
is my what the fuck is my second move?
Pally,
What?
you have blade that can pierce and or gain 1 movement point. You deal damage
Oh wait, yeah. What are my things?
and you can heal and recover stamina. You can do nothing really good, but you can everything. So please, block the way.
Block the way,
Why
please,
am I
Pally.
the tank?
You're a bard.
Because
It's
you don't
fine.
need the tank.
I'm not gonna lie. Sala is a decent tank.
But Syla
Like,
has
as a
one-
Just
cap-
okay. Stay there, right? And you have 1 more move. They can't get that far. I think. Actually, yes, they can.
You can check. All their stats are up here.
Yeah, I think they have like cowardly or
3,
something.
4, 5.
Yeah, they need it. Oh wait. If we can cut them off from the boss, they get weaker. But then the boss
Oh.
is gonna attack you guys.
how strong is the boss?
You see it here.
Yeah, I see it on his picture. Yeah, of course.
He
I
has.
see it here.
He
You're
has.
looking at the red. You want to look at the red side because it's a red one. So the bottom.
Oh,
So it attacks
okay.
with a blue and a red
some
dice. It can spend a surge to hit an extra 3 damage, and it can also throw people.
Oh boy.
And it has
Throw
reach.
people. Reach means?
Monster can attack targets up to 2 spaces away.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Throw is
Wow.
to throw an adjacent person.
yeah, Pally, being there, you're already in range of the monster, so you might as well just get closer anyway.
I'm not in range of this monster.
Wait, Pally, move to 16A, and like, even if it's not completely blocking their way, you're still blocking like some of them.
They can still move diagonally though.
They do have range too, by the way.
Pally, just
They have
attack
bows.
this one. Then
I don't have range.
wait, you don't?
No, he just
No.
has a
Melee.
dinky little blade.
You have.
Wait, Pally, look at your heroic feat.
My heroic feet are. No, I won't use it. I won't make a foot joke.
I'm going to ban you.
Wait, Pally.
At the start of your turn,
Pally,
wait. Use at the start of your turn. Wait,
Oh yeah.
is my
it's not
turn or
this-
my? This is my second action, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's your second action.
Shit.
Pally,
Wait,
Pally,
can he
Pally.
take it back and then use it?
Well,
I
what
don't.
was
You don't
his-
even
what-
want. I don't
what
think you want to
skill was
use
he-
it that early.
what's
I've
would he
currently
take?
moved here.
You would take my race that, and we would have two.
And then we would have 2 familiars.
That's actually a good point for the future.
We have George and
Wait,
George
what?
too.
He can take your skills. He could take Mark's skill to raise the dead, and then use it to raise his second dead.
Whoa!
Oh wait.
That's awesome.
When does the familiar move?
On Mark's turn.
Oh, okay. Wait, he didn't move his familiar. He just. Oh wait, he made it. Yeah, he can't move
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Oh, right.
It
You
only gets 1 action, unfortunately, at the moment, but it improves.
Yeah.
So
I
have
found
no
that
idea what
it's
to do.
I found that it's mostly used to block enemies. The familiar, just get in the way.
Maybe then I could just do this.
Yeah. Good job.
Why did you tell me to go to 16A? That wouldn't have blocked shit, but this blocks.
Okay, fine.
And he still can't reach me.
Yes, he can.
Well, it doesn't
Can
fully block.
move.
They can still
Pally,
move.
Neo's gonna
the
move him.
diagonal
He
there.
can walk.
That sounds like a myth.
Okay,
So is that-
Pally.
So is that your turn, Pally?
I think so.
Can he
Okay.
throw his sword at the boss?
No,
stop.
it's
That's a
not
bad idea.
ranged.
At the start of my turn, I draw a card,
Oh
and
boy.
let's see what we've got. Cool.
Are we dead?
Also,
no, we're
that-
not. We can't die.
Don't
way this
worry,
works-
we can revive you. It's fine.
the way this works is I activate monsters by their group. So I have to do all the archers, then the Etin, or the Etin, then all the archers.
Ah, interesting.
So I'm going to start with the archers. We're going to pretty much just run.
Whoa! Oops,
Whoa,
Sorry. I was trying to move the archers and I didn't. Fuck!
Pally, Pally's
Just stop.
I'm really
Pally,
sorry. I did not. I don't know why this thing was selected for me.
Oh, by the way, Neo, you should have a rewind button since you're the
I do,
host.
yeah. It's not too much.
probably broken.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal.
It's probably broken since this is tabletop sim.
Pally,
Yeah, I
don't
was
touch the
trying to
board
move a
anymore.
thing, but since I didn't move, I can't move them because the
So,
broken.
we could
Sorry,
we
yeah.
could lock. We could just lock the the.
Yeah,
thing.
in the future I'll lock the grid.
Okay.
Yeah. And at that point, it'll probably be locked anyway if you just spawn it.
Yeah.
Tutorial
I'm gonna-
fights.
Yes.
We're
I'm gonna activate the
learning.
goblins. And you've forgotten they have an ability called Scamper, which means they can move through spaces containing heroes.
Good job,
Oh,
guys.
fuck off!
Good job, guys.
So this one's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, this is impossible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they're stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job, George. You did it.
And their second actions, they're also going to move.
What?
So they just run. They're not going to attack you guys. They're just going to run.
Wait, they can run twice?
Renamed them.
Wait.
Yeah,
How do they run twice? Scamper?
So monsters get 2 actions, just like heroes get 2 actions.
Jesus Christ, this is impossible.
The only thing they can't do is attack twice. It's not impossible. Bear in mind, you could just kill these.
We just gotta really quickly beat the Etten.
No, we can just attack the archers. The archers have 4 HP.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Should have made him swim.
Also, I think
Wait. How many goblins need to make it to the stairs?
5.
So all of them, including the boss.
No, all of them, and then more will spawn.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay.
My turn.
I forgot. That's it? That's your turn? Oh, no, it's not.
Nope. Now I've got this guy. So the way large monsters move, to make large monsters easier to deal with moving, is when they move, you shrink them to 1 square. Move, and then expand them out afterwards.
Oh.
Can you choose which square?
Yes. It doesn't make any difference because right now he's just going to go like this.
How much speed does it? 3.
Yeah.
This is going to be like a little devastating.
This is going to be funny.
And he's going to hit Pally.
Ouch.
So
that means I roll for 1 armor with the white die, right?
Sure. I'm going to need to clone some of your dice. Just a moment.
Why? Don't you have any?
Yeah, I forgot to spawn them before I got rid of the tower.
Good job.
No problem. So,
Pally, don't make fun of the person who's literally about to beat you with a spiked club.
So here's how combat works. Because the Ettin's got a blue and a red. He rolls a blue and a red dice, and Pally, you roll your defense dice.
And that is this 1.
Yep.
I believe in you, Pally.
I can do this, guys.
I believe.
Yeah, this looks good.
Oh, wait! He got an X!
Yep, he missed. He missed.
Yes. He missed, Pally!
Yes! How did you miss?
Yeah,
he got a crit. He got a crit 1.
You rolled max on your defense as well, so...
Yeah, could it be that I think only the blue die can miss?
Yeah, only the blue die has a miss on it, but everyone rolls a blue dice when they attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
Nice!
So, the Ettin does nothing.
Great! I love this.
I'm going to play Dark Fortune.
Oh, fuck off!
Reroll that dice. I'm going to reroll.
Rip!
Oh, shit. I had 3 armor.
Rip.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Rip.
But I had 3 armor. Wait, can I get it to 3 again?
Oh, no.
You had 3 armor.
So that means I take 2 damage at the moment. Yep. But you made some stuff with the lightnings.
Yeah, the lightning gives +3 damage.
Yeah, you can only activate each instance of a surge once, so I can't do that twice for +6.
Okay, so I take 5 damage still.
You take 5 damage.
Where does he put it?
Damage tokens are up here.
Why are they so far away? They're so far away, so it really does hurt to drag them over there.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Ouch. I'm half dead.
You're not dead.
Yeah, but
oh, it's me.
Dead.
Right.
You can't heal yourself. Oh, that's a bad thing about a bard. He can't really heal himself.
Oh, right.
No.
We shouldn't have made him tank. We shouldn't have made him tank. Right.
You can still go
to just bludgeon the. Wait, no. This this guy has two
Okay.
two
How
white
do
dice.
wait? How do I? What's the range of my throwing knives?
Pelly,
It's
why
just,
do you?
What?
oh, the range will be in the dice.
Oh. Okay.
So
They
when
will
you
be
roll your
numbers.
when you roll your blue and yellow, a number will come up on one or both of them. You add them together, and if the enemy was within that range, you hit them. If not, you missed them. You threw too short.
Okay.
I think
So-
your highest range is like 8.
I can move.
Show-
I can move
you don't have
through
to
allies,
go
right?
first.
What?
Yeah, you can move. You can
Oh.
move, but you can't shoot through allies.
Yeah, that's
also,
fine.
you don't have to go first.
Oh, I
Anyone-
don't. Oh, thank
Every
goodness.
turn resets, you guys can rotate who goes first.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Okay.
last because I'm in the
Should I
back.
just try to attack this guy?
Try to
Pelly,
attack a goblin.
Think.
Where are the
Why should you
goblins?
attack the?
Oh, there.
Why should you attack the boss? And why don't you summon that?
Oh yeah, I can just do my thing.
Yeah, but he should probably move so the boss won't like murder him next turn.
Okay.
Well,
at
Pally's
first.
heroic feat has to be at the start of his turn.
Oh, that's
so-
right. It does have to be the start.
Yeah,
of his turn.
I'd have to do
No,
that.
no,
Does that
you
count
can.
as my action?
Pelly,
No.
you
Using
can
the feat?
you can
Oh,
use your heroic feat.
Unless has an arrow.
You can use your heroic feat, move, and then summon.
And then you can use. Oh, yeah. He needs to rest.
I think none of your heroic feats have an action cost to them.
That's good.
No, none of yours do, which is good. Some of them do. Like you have to tap. It has a little arrow symbol.
How do you tap your card?
okay.
Don't
You
try
rotate it.
Yeah.
I can.
Once you
untap
use your
my-
heroic feat, you flip your card over. The opposite side has no heroic feat written on it.
Oh, that's nice.
It doesn't have
On-
anything written on it.
Yeah,
not on this
yeah.
game.
It
Okay,
looks like a
that's-
mouse pad.
Not in this version, then. Okay.
I mean, you were right. It indeed doesn't have the heroic feat written on it.
He's not wrong.
Okay, so that means I use my heroic feat and like I metronome your raised dead.
You like looked at him summoning George, and you're like, "Hey, that looks cool. I want to do it too."
That's basically what Goku did with the Kamehameha.
Oh my freaking word!
The
This is
Kamehameha
Dragon Ball
is
Z.
not really close to raising dead people, but okay.
I think in Dragon Ball Evolution it sorta is. It has healing powers in that.
Which square do you want George
I'm not
to?
raising the dead yet.
Oh.
I'm just
Oh,
getting
yeah.
it ready. Call it George 2. George the Second. There we go.
George the Second, also a Skeleborb.
George and not George.
So you've done that as you've done heroic ability, so you've still got your two
Okay.
actions.
So where should I should probably move. But I can't really move to
Move,
here.
Move here.
Yeah, you can go and get a search token while you're dying.
Also
Yeah.
remember, this is where the
I would
goblins
not
spawn.
Yeah.
but
And he's gonna
as
spawn
soon
more.
as one of the goblins is gonna be
They-
gone, a new one will spawn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the good
Well, no,
thing
it's at the end of my turn. At the end of
Mm.
my turn, a goblin spawns.
the good thing is they probably won't attack you. They are not really melee range, and they don't really.
I
have
do
much
want to
health.
say, Pally, if you stay in an area that we're gonna try to be in, if you die, we can just revive you. But if you're gonna be
And
far
you're
out of the
gonna try
way,
to be in
that's gonna
this
suck.
area probably. We could just try to keep the one goblin from escape. That would probably not work.
you don't have any more. You can't attack anymore this turn,
No,
right?
but your victory
I can.
is eventually beating up.
I
this guy.
currently have not done any action, but one of them would probably be raised.
No, I
since
mean
already
like if you
defeated that.
if you like moved, could you still attack? Like if you attack a goblin?
Yes, but I would not be able to raise dead.
He's used his ability to get it. So
Yeah.
I mean, I could just heroic feat me raise dead in the next turn again, right? Or is it only once?
You can only use your heroic feat once.
Yeah.
But will it stay
It
through
is
the
your turn.
turns?
Until the end
It
of
says
your
until
turn, we use.
end of your turn.
Wow, it was a really bad idea to use this now.
It really was.
I mean, moving over. I don't disagree with Mark. I think moving over here and summoning over here means you can take care of the other goblin that spawns.
True. And like if you
Yeah.
summon your little George 2 here, then he can attack too.
Yeah, so I can just
someone
1,
who-
2, 3, 4, maybe. So I'm like in a little cranny.
Pally,
What?
are you scared of the slimes in the tutorial area?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Don't you know me yet? Have you ever seen me play a horror game?
I'm playing the Konosuba opening in my head
Oh,
right
wait.
now.
You're scared
Pile of
in a
dice over
game
there.
where you can't die.
Pally,
Yes?
if you die alone, you can revive yourself. It just takes 2 actions.
Yeah,
I'd say, guys,
I just have to
you know,
stand up and say ouchie.
Yeah, see, you're
take
fine.
this just take this chance to get used to how your character,
By the
works, how the
way,
game works.
You
No,
will
no,
What a
if
wonderful
you
world.
if you summon your skeleton now,
My
you
Skeleton.
yeah, and please don't place him there. Yeah, that's better.
Nice.
Yes, it's a Skeleton. Yes. I wouldn't
that
George the Second be like this?
What's my health?
yes, Pally, that cost you 1 stamina, by the way.
Oh, the Raising Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
raise
Yeah,
dead
because it
costs
cost
stamina
him.
to
It
do.
cost Mark 1
Okay.
stamina.
I
but
still
it's
got
fine.
a little bit of stamina though. Like I got 3 left.
Yeah, and you can always take the rest action as one of your actions to regen all your stamina.
Man, having a 90-degree turn is really troubling.
Mark, are you gonna move yourself first or your familiar first?
I'm moving George first, and
For
no,
a second, when you said that with the when I said, wouldn't the second be this? And you were like, by the way, this cost you a stamina. I was like, renaming him?
Yes, renaming. But
I-
George only has
Sweet.
1 attack action.
One,
He can't attack
two.
twice, but he can move and attack.
I move him here. I can't move in the water.
It will
Water,
take
right?
2.
But it's slow.
But if you
No, I mean,
diagonal, then it's
I mean,
yeah.
I have 1 movement speed left. I moved.
No, it
2
costs. Yeah, it costs 2.
to
So
get
if
in
he
the
were
water.
to move into the
Okay.
water, he would automatically lose his stamina.
He has
Yep.
no stamina. He can't do that.
Oh, he can't
Skeleton
even
stone
swim.
Stamina.
Right.
Yeah,
He's
so he wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to move in.
He's allergic
Okay.
to water.
Now, can I now attack with bottom?
Yes.
Okay.
Attack!
Then I attack.
What do you roll? You roll a
Uh,
blue red. Don't
I
miss.
roll a
And-
blue red.
And the goblin rolls 1 grey for defense.
Oh shit! 4!
Four.
Oh yes!
I think the
That's
goblin's
it.
dead.
Dead as
One
fuck.
hit.
Good job, George.
Now I
And
move
you would have had like
um,
5 range.
here and attack.
Well, that's sort of
this
nifty.
one.
Usually,
Please
the
don't
more
do
range you that's cool. That's kind of cool. Usually, the more range you have, the less damage you do.
Yeah, it's well balanced.
Except
So,
that
And
the
I
6 has a
attack
lightning and the
with,
5 doesn't.
Okay,
Blue, yellow.
blue and yellow. I'm rolling this again. Is it just the? It's just the white goblin right next to you.
Yeah, this one. And that's
Oh.
2
Oh.
against 3.
Oh. And what about the surges?
You can only surge for range.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
always spend one of your surges to recover a stamina, though.
That's useful.
Can't do that. You have
That's
2
an option.
surges.
Yeah,
Why not?
Everyone has that option.
You
yeah,
can't
I
do anything else anyway.
recover then.
So that
Okay.
goblin isn't
But-
dead.
Yeah,
didn't take
but
any
he did
damage.
recover stamina from hitting it.
Dang.
And now it's Bishop.
And-
Remember, your goal ultimately to win this map is to kill Mauler.
Eh.
Oh yeah, I named him, by the way.
Great.
Did you name the goblins? Not yet.
No, Mauler does actually have a name. In the quest log, he has a name.
Wow,
It's-
the Etten has a name.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. If I move past him,
Backstab him.
I can't land in the water,
You
right?
can't. Yeah, you wouldn't have the speed to be able to, unless you
that's
spend
right.
a stamina.
Yes, right.
You ranged?
How much stamina do
I
you
am
have?
ranged, but I don't think I can reach him because there's a wall here.
Let's
Well,
see. We can go from the corners of your thing.
Can I? But I would. There's a monster here.
Oh,
no,
but
you can't shoot.
You can't hit it. You can't shoot through him.
Yeah.
Silas.
So
Silas
this is
in the
actually
way.
really bad.
Yeah. I mean, I
You-
could spend a stamina
Wait.
to have more movement.
You can attack him. See?
No,
Go
not through you.
Aww.
Because you're right there.
In
I
the
could
way
shoot
of-
you.
Of the
Huh?
knives.
Can't I just duck?
It's too fast.
Actually, later on you can. I think most of the rogue classes eventually get an ability to shoot through their allies.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Okay.
then
Oh,
attack him.
I just noticed that you have lucky charms.
I do have lucky charms. That's just to
Perfect.
reroll. It's just like what Neo did. Let me think.
Attributes. It's an attribute test, though. One of these
What
things.
was the thing to move more again?
Couldn't you just
Stamina
at least
yellow.
try to damage the Mauler a little if you can't do anything
I mean,
anyway?
okay. I have one more movement left. If I can go through him using more movement, I could block these guys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They can run.
By the
you-
way, what
Oh, that's
about
true. I
these?
could. I might miss.
That's just trackers for the HP.
Oh, and since he's dead anyway,
Yeah, so one of these should be at 0.
or a -2.
Technically, yes.
I mean, okay. Because the thing is, it's a risk because if I use a stamina movement to go through him and attack these guys, I would only possibly kill one.
Yeah, and you would not stop them, since they can scamper.
Yeah, they would scamper, but then that would only mean 2, and he needs 5. This is the way that there's 3 now. That's more than half. And we all know that I'm not going to do that much damage to Mauler. I'm going to do chip damage at best.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty
You're gonna need to
cool.
attack him at some point.
I know, but we can use the Georges for that.
So wait, you cannot stand in the water, right?
You can stand in the water, but it costs 2
Oh,
movements to go into a water square.
Oh,
I
so
I mean,
that's why
I
nobody
could
did it.
spend a stamina to get more movement, and I would just land in the water.
Yes. Can you attack from the water well?
I believe so.
I
I don't
think
believe water does anything outside of just
Just
slowing,
slowing
you
you
down.
down.
Water.
Yeah. Plus, I
I
have
just noticed
throwing knives, so I'll just
I
throw it.
just noticed something.
What?
What?
I can fly. I am not slowed by the water.
Oh.
You you could have
Wow.
been in the water.
But wait
See,
a second.
It's
What
too late
if
now.
he were to like land here? Would he still need to take two movement to land there?
Yeah, he would
I
land.
would say no.
I don't
because-
think so,
Not at
right?
all. Yep, not at all.
Okay.
Okay,
You just
how
can't
much?
stand in a block
So you can
space.
not only fly, you can also stand on water.
How much?
In water.
How much movement spaces do I get for spending a stamina?
One
One.
stamina.
Only one.
Bishop.
What?
You-
Not all of them.
Bishop, you have your heroic feat and your hero
What are your
ability.
feet?
Okay.
What are
After
your
I roll attack, I can choose 2 additional targets for that attack.
That's good.
I might be able to take them out.
Do they still have to be adjacent?
No, they just when it
No.
says valid targets, it means ones that are within the range.
Yeah,
He's
since
character.
it's throwing
Okay,
knives.
I have one more movement space, and if I spend 2 stamina, I could land. Where's the tab button? I can land here, and then
Yeah,
I
all
can
the water
attack
does-
these 2 with my
All the
feet.
water does is slow
could-
you.
You could attack him all three,
You
but
could all-
only
yeah.
gain
How would I
bonus
attack
damage
this
on
one? I would have to move again.
No,
No. You land
it's still a
here
valid target.
and attack one of these, but you can through your heroic
As
feat.
long as the range is still good.
Yeah.
Or do you always
You
have to
can-
re-roll?
No, it just says roll defense separately.
Yeah, that's
So they roll their
him.
defense.
You
Yeah,
can
you see what-
roll.
So
You
as
can
long
roll
as you
and
get
then-
a range roll of 2, you
Wait,
can
wait,
still
wait.
attack.
Okay, so I have
your-
one more movement, and then I could spend 2 stamina, and I can land here, right?
Then you cannot hit the red
You'd need
one.
3. You'd need 3, and you wouldn't be able to hit the red guy.
So I have to stay
Yeah,
here.
this is the good place for you.
And that would cost you 4. That would cost you all your stamina.
Oh, that's all of it. Well, no. I have one more movement square, and then I would get like 1.5,
2
and then I would get another half.
1,
No, it's
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 5 total. So you're here.
Oh yeah,
One
it
to
is
go
5
there.
total.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I
What
mean,
the
I could land here, attack him, and not attack
And
him.
these two.
So if you were to be here, wait, but if you land here with a good enough roll, you could still hit the red guy.
Yeah. You know what? Just land here and I'll kill
Yeah,
this
ju-
one.
Or you could
He's gonna
maybe-
escape this turn. You know that for a fact.
Oh yeah, he will.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Like, anyone
Yeah,
that I
you
don't
could
kill
still-
are gonna escape.
Yeah, but you could still try.
Well, I want
It
to
is
make it.
possible for you to hit this guy.
Well, I definitely want to kill one, so Neo
Yeah.
doesn't get more than half of his target
Yeah,
goal out the
so
door.
definitely
Just
go
move
here.
here
Definitely go
and-
here.
Okay,
and,
I will
and
spend
try to
one-
attack this one.
Okay, someone give me a stamina token, and I'll spend one
2
to go
stamina.
there. Oh,
It's 2
2.
stamina.
Oh yeah, 2.
ew.
Because you
Oh,
have
that's
one
right.
move
Yeah, I
per
have to
round.
land
Does
past my
anyone-
ally.
Anyone else that if you like take the stamina, that you take the fatigue tokens out of the right way up, sweat
They
drop, but when you take them out, they are flipped.
Oh yeah.
Give
It's
me another
really
one.
annoying. No, it is 2.
Okay. Yeah.
They were
Okay.
stacked.
Okay.
Now
Ta-da!
you are here and you attack this goblin archer.
I think I will try my feat.
Well,
no,
okay,
you
it's
can
after
try
you attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
You
fine.
have to roll attack first.
My attack
and-
is blue and yellow.
I would just keep them outside so you know which one are test die and which one aren't. Like, if you look over at my one.
What are you doing? I didn't roll it! Why would you
Yeah, I
do
mean
that?
If you use them, you place them on the board.
Fine.
Then we see that.
Are we
these-
ready?
Okay.
Please. This is enough range, first of all, but it's only 2 damage.
They only have 2 HP!
Yeah, but
He's
not the red
blocking
one.
3.
Oh,
He
he's
rolled 3
blocking
on his
3.
defense.
He's blocking 3.
I would
does
need
that
to-
mean
if-
you can still feed?
Yeah,
I
do
need
you
to roll
see?
my defense dice separately, so the other 2 would roll a separate defense dice.
Okay, so that's fine. So
Do
it's
you
just
want to do
this
it?
one.
Do
does
I want to do...
not.
Wait. I can use my
He's
lucky
got 4
charm.
range. You add them.
Yeah.
Oh, you
use
add them?
your heroic. No,
So
your
I did 4
heroic feat.
damage?
No, okay, let's go over this.
Okay.
The numbers are your range.
Right.
Yes.
So you have range of 4.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's far enough for the red guy,
Yes,
but it
your
would not kill him
hearts-
anyway.
The number of hearts you deal is the amount of damage you're going to deal to
Oh.
everything.
Yes.
So,
And
okay.
this is the defense.
And you can't use Lucky Charm because that's for an attribute test, which are the
Oh.
things down here.
Oh, never mind.
What
Okay.
does exhaust this card mean?
Well, it says when I attack an
Okay.
adjacent monster, I gain +1 heart.
It means
I
it means
heal.
like do this essentially.
Okay, then
I still
like an
cannot see
adjacent
this
monster
at all.
that-
is
So
this
the
an
hearts are
attribute?
damaged.
Yeah, so I get an additional damage.
Is
Yeah, which would
this
still do
an
no damage.
attribute?
Yeah, that still does no damage.
Because he rolled 3 on defense.
Is
Yeah,
this
but I
one an
did. Oh, it
attribute
was.
roll?
Yeah, this is 0.
No,
Dang
they're
it.
No,
not.
this is an attack roll.
Okay, good.
Attributes are your sun, your communism,
Okay.
that sort
My
of stuff.
son.
Oh my goodness.
Don't
Uh,
talk to me or my son ever again.
do I want to try to use my feet? I mean, I could.
Of
Yeah,
course.
do.
Yeah,
Why not?
Okay, I'll do my feet. Take
Yeah.
Okay, so you
2 more
also
defense
hit
rolls.
the other two.
Yeah,
So we'll
you
roll
hit
for
the other two, now the other two roll for defense.
Yeah.
So we'll roll for the other white one.
Yes.
Well, he takes 1 damage.
Oh, that's
So
not
he
enough.
takes 2 damage. Remember,
Yeah.
there's a surge there,
Because there's a surge.
and
Oh,
the
really?
surge on that weapon is +1 damage. Oh, it's +1 range. Sorry, no,
Yeah,
it's +1
+1 range, sadly.
And I can't.
So he takes. So
Well, I
he
get
takes
plus
one.
1, so that's still 2.
That's only for adjacent.
It is adjacent!
He's not adjacent to
Oh,
you.
he's
This
not
is
adjacent to
adjacent
me.
to you. And the red guy.
Yeah, I mean, he
Doesn't
wouldn't
matter,
like it.
he has too much HP.
Okay.
That sucks.
Yeah, these guys.
That was a
run
waste
away.
of a feat.
Oh yeah, I
So,
keep
yeah, you didn't-
forgetting that the feet. That
It's
the feet
once!
Fucking. Yeah.
What did you? That's why I was like, are you sure you guys want me to use my feet now? You're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, why shouldn't
Okay,
you?
this-
Had three
Because
players.
it's only once.
It's once per fight.
Once per entire fight. Okay, but this
Ability
one doesn't have
isn't.
any.
You can use ability.
Yeah,
But
your
this-
ability means you can roll dice and then declare a target afterwards. That's your heroic ability.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, not in that situation, but that's
Yeah, not
useful.
in that
That
Oh,
means
wait.
you can roll, see what you can hit, and then just hit.
Okay,
what you
but
want.
It
don't
would
worry,
have
this is just a
mattered.
tutorial fight that has no stakes,
LOL.
so it's fine.
Yeah,
It would
but
have
practice your
mattered
abilities.
if you said I attacked this one and this one had 3 and this one had 2 defense, 1
It-
defense.
Okay,
That would have
could
still been
kill
random.
this one.
it still would have been random. It wouldn't
Yeah.
have mattered.
In hindsight,
That's,
it would have killed.
yeah.
There is no hindsight in randomness.
I mean,
Overlord's turn.
yeah, I would have
Draw
still had to
cards.
declare it, so I mean, it wouldn't have mattered.
Overlord turn, we're fucked.
Activate goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.
Nice.
He needs to spend an action to escape.
Oh, okay.
Actions.
Oh,
Can you hit him?
I can hit him. I can move to
Breaker
him
can hit
and
him. Oh wait, yeah, it's not Breaker anymore, sorry.
So they will all escape next turn, but for now they can't. They didn't have enough actions to get all the way there.
You could technically hit every single one of those from
Yay.
your current position.
Yay.
Oh god, Mauler is moving. At least he's not moving to me.
He's gonna. No, don't kill George!
Nope, he's going to try and throw Zyra.
Whatever.
Whoa,
Oh, wait,
So the
can he-
throw-
Can he throw into other people?
probably.
So you see it here. So throw. Choose a hero adjacent to this monster.
That hero
that
must
hero-
test for communism. If he fails, remove the hero from the map, then place him on any empty space within 3 spaces of his original space. He counts as entering that space, then the hero suffers 1 heart.
Does Neo choose where he lands?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay,
I
so
guess
test,
This is like a Moblin in Breath of the Wild.
This is gonna suck.
test your
I would
communism.
say
Test
I-
your communism.
have to
Test
reach
your
1.
marks.
You fail.
Rip.
So I throw you, let's say, 1, 2.
Isn't your strength like 1? Yes.
Yes.
So I throw you
must
up there,
be
and you take 1 damage.
1.
But that means in the next one you could probably search for treasure.
Yeah.
Eh.
And at the end of my turn, I get to spawn a goblin.
Yay.
Oh boy.
George too. Eat him. Eat the goblin.
Okay, it's your guy's turn.
Should I try to attack these 3? I'm gonna be sitting. I'm gonna be bait for frickin' Mauler.
Pelly,
What?
move him here or here. I don't care. He can
How
move
much
3
does he
spaces.
have?
3.
But
And
that will not
take
stop him though.
the
But
goblin.
okay, yeah,
You can
attack. What does
attack
he
him.
attack? What does he attack?
Um,
Blue, red.
blue and red. Yeah.
against a grey defense dice.
Nice.
Ooh.
I think he's dead.
Nice.
He's
Is he
dead.
dead?
He
This guy's
just spawned into the
dead.
world and he died.
Thanks to George the Second.
Oh,
I
jeez.
didn't even add 2 to the thing to spawn him. He's immediately dead.
Yeah. You didn't even get to do that, and then I think I'm gonna move and search for treasure.
Yeah.
If you
just
move
gonna-
with stamina, then you don't need to spend a move action to go only 1 step.
But I don't want to move with stamina.
I mean, that's fine. I'm giving you advice for the future.
But that's
Yeah.
good. That's
It's
a
good to
thing
know.
So if you
Yeah.
immediately exhaust yourself instead of moving like a normal person, you can still do
Really
more
fast.
actions.
Thing is, Pally,
Yeah.
you could exhaust yourself, move to him and attack him, and then probably die. But yeah, you could do it.
You can't die. You could just fall down.
Yeah, but
he wants
George
to
can't
search.
search for treasure.
Yeah. You gonna
And now I'm
loot?
gonna search.
Okay. Draw your loot card.
Let's hope I can see it.
Oh boy.
And
I cannot.
Okay, I'll read it. It's a health potion. Flip this card
Okay.
over to choose your hero or an adjacent hero. That hero recovers all their health.
That's a good thing to have for me right
You probably
now.
want to use it really soon.
Not yet.
Yeah, not
Not
now.
yet.
Constant action.
okay.
Or at the end, you can sell it for 25 gold.
I
No.
think we might have to respawn this thing at some point.
Yeah.
Because fucking... I'm
You
just
can-
gonna start calling you Mark and Calls too, is that okay?
Yeah.
What were you gonna call him before?
I don't know, that's the weird thing.
Oh my
He didn't
goodness.
call me anything.
What do you call him in
Yeah.
real life?
Marcel,
Well, do we need to respawn, sorry?
the loot deck. Because
Oh, right.
for Mark and me, it's white.
Oh
It
yeah,
did
that's
As long
not
as-
load.
Yeah, as long as one
yeah.
of you can see it, that's it.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it's not good.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll redo
Um,
I'll redo the thing at the end of this map.
I like that that Mauler basically made it so we all get 1 treasure.
Thanks,
Yeah, I
Waller.
realized that after I did it.
Okay,
That's
okay.
so great.
Should
I am
George
ca-
the First? Oh, he only gets 3 movement
No,
though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am.
he can't.
just-
He would
George just
try to
attacking him.
attack the Mauler, which would probably go bad
Eh.
since he has 2 white dice.
George is.
May as well try.
attacking
Just try.
Moa.
You have to kill him, after all.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Oh.
That's a lot.
4.
Oh, that's 1 damage.
Yay! Chip
No
damage!
Yay.
Did it!
And I'm gonna move up here and search.
Okay, get your loot card.
Get you.
Flip it
What have
over.
we
I'll
got?
read it.
We have nothing. You lose.
It's
Good
literally
thing,
nothing.
sir.
Wow. Discard this card.
It says nothing.
It literally says it literally says nothing.
I was right.
Yeah, no, I thought
well-
Pally was reading it, and I was like, oh, I guess they can see this one. No,
It
it
just gets discarded.
it was literally
Like-
nothing.
Where do I discard it?
Put it
On
next to the
white
loot pile.
Okay.
So, could we call this white trash?
That's white
Please.
trash, yes.
Okay, Bisho, your turn.
I'm talking to a girl right now. Shh.
Ew, do tell.
Oh my god, that voice just reminded me of a dumb, like I was in an Ask Reddit thread about the
Okay.
first joke everyone tells someone, and one of them was like, four guys are having having something, and one of them says, "Hey guys, did you know that one of four guys is gay?" And one was like, "I hope it's Larry. He looks cute."
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Oh boy.
Okay, Bish.
Okay.
Larry, he looks.
If I move like here, I could like attack all 3 of these, right?
You can even move all the way up here.
Oh, and I can still attack.
Two,
Since you use
3,
the
4.
feats,
Yeah, I
like the
could.
stupid people we are.
What? I don't know what you're saying.
But you used the feat, so you could only attack one of them.
Yeah, I can only attack one of them.
Just move here.
Yes.
Well, like,
And,
I could try to attack the leader because he only has 1 HP now. Oh,
You
no, he
could
doesn't. That's not
attack
the leader.
leader from here,
Oh,
not here.
He doesn't have 3.
What?
He has 3 HP.
the leader has one of them. We don't know which one has 1 HP.
Yeah, which one has 1 HP, Neo?
Yeah, should this be known?
That one there.
Okay.
Did you just choose that, or
Okay.
did you know?
Bishop?
No, he
Move.
was the one that was here, so he moved further.
Okay,
Ah,
okay.
Bishop.
So
Move here and roll, and then say which one you want to attack.
yeah, right. That's your ability.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
normal ability. Okay. Where's my dice? Forward.
Here,
Shut up!
it's on your dice mat.
I can make Neo. I'll make Neo, like, move his dice. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Wow. Oh, so you can choose.
So I can
Three.
choose. How much damage did I do?
3.
3. We could kill.
You
I
rolled
kind of
three
want to kill the
damage, then you
leader.
did 3 damage. You
Yeah,
can't
but you
hit him.
cannot hit the leader right now.
Oh, he's being guarded. What a butt.
And it doesn't
Yeah, but it
matter.
doesn't matter. The leader still counts as 1 goblin.
Yeah, that's true. Which one has the 2
Um,
HP? I guess I should kill that one. It doesn't
That
really
one there.
matter. Oh wait, no.
Yeah. Wait,
No.
do they need to take one entire turn to escape?
No, 1 action.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so it
they
does
already
not
and they
matter.
have 2 actions.
It legit doesn't matter. Just
Yeah.
say, either one is fine.
I want to attack.
The healthy one.
Attack the one that's already dead.
Yeah, I want to attack the dying one. Put him
Okay.
out of his misery.
Yeah.
Be cruel.
That wasn't cruel. I was putting him out of his misery.
Okay.
Okay.
That rolls down to my turn then, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I shall draw a card.
No.
I will say this is an interesting game. It's like an easier D&D.
It's
It is,
D&D with a
and
lot of visuals.
You'll see, like, in the middle of each mission, you go to town, you can shop for loot, you level up XP, and then you
I
want to
go
decide.
shopping.
And I'm pretty sure I've seen.
Then you can
this
decide
game
on what your next
before.
mission is.
Don't
I've seen
turn.
this.
Don't turn.
What's
don't
happening?
Turn the
Oh, I
world.
have the wrong
Turned the
keys.
world.
That's why.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
you
I've seen
turned
this,
the world.
this game somewhere in a by. Do you have Thalia
No,
Yes.
they. Wait,
Yeah.
you do?
in England?
There's a character called Talia.
No,
Oh,
that's not a
no,
character.
no.
That's a bookstore.
Oh,
bookstore
no,
named
we
after
don't have
Thalia.
those.
There's a character called Talia. No, it's a
Yeah,
bookstore.
okay.
In,
Where's that character? I want to
She's
rename that
we
character.
deleted her.
Shit, I wanted to
what they
rename her
used earlier.
bookstore.
Oh yeah, I remember we
Anyway,
did.
so these 2 escape.
No.
You're counted
Yeah,
at 2.
do we? Can we put the? Can you put another counter up for
It
that?
said-
For escaped.
It says puts fatigue tokens on the map.
Oh, okay.
So over here on the quest log.
That's fine.
On the quest log that ruined this map.
Yes. And now Mauler.
Oh boy,
Please do.
it'll probably hit some familiars.
Wait, can Mauler
Yes.
escape?
He's gonna hit George.
No. I mean,
No, George!
George.
No!
not George.
How does
George!
he defend?
Our favorite
Oh, he does
Skelebar.
not. No.
He does not.
Callie, you summoned George too, and you're saying that George is your favorite? That's so messed up.
He
Ow.
I
deals
said our
4
favorite
plus
Skelebar.
7 damage.
Ah, George!
I think.
Wait,
he
can we
might not
revive
have
George?
survived this.
No, but he can resummon George with Raise Dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Whatever.
It costs him stamina.
Wouldn't that be George the Third?
George the Third. Just keep him running. How many Georges is
I swear, if we have more than 5 Georges in this
At
game
some
alone.
point we'll have like George M, which I think is 100.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, you'll get to the end of the campaign. and like be in the final fight, and you were like, "Yes, go, George, 270."
Please.
Finish the blow. Okay, that's my
I
turn.
was kind of worried since this game is more like linear-y, this wouldn't lead to great, funny stories.
Great.
But that was not
Neo?
to worry about.
Can you duplicate George? Because I want to put him in a bag and we can see
All the Georges.
Oh my
the
god,
George.
yeah.
The George.
Okay, you've got your bag of holding.
So you
Yeah,
have
put
to
him in your
rename
bag
him
of
George
holding.
1.
Put George's bones in there.
You have to
They're
remember. Oh,
bones.
jeez. Don't forget to name him George 1.
Yeah. George
And then that
1.
one is George 3.
No,
Oh, there you
the
go.
first one doesn't need to be named.
Okay, fine. George Prime.
Original George. Anyway, for the second turn, Mauler moves up to there.
Oh, frick. I have to wade through the
Your
water.
turn
This
to
sucks.
stand up.
And it's your guy's turn. Oh, there's one goblin spawned. Meh.
He just threw him at Pally.
He's
Okay,
probably
I'm
better
gonna
chance
go
of
first so I
getting
can get out of the water. So that's
That
2.
getting out of the water does not take 2, right?
Does that okay? So I moved here and here. Do I get out of the
That's full.
water, or is that full?
That's 4
No.
movements you used.
That would be
You
one
move.
move, right?
Yeah, you can still use your stamina to move if you wish, but
I don't wanna. It's
Yeah,
fine.
no.
It's
You're
okay.
currently
I think from
pretty
there-
exhausted.
from there you can hit Mauler.
Oh, I can?
Ooh,
Okay, I'll try.
yes!
I'll try to hit Mauler.
He is 1, 2, 3 squares away from you.
Okay, I'll try it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This will probably do nothing.
You never know.
2, 2, 3.
It's 1 damage!
Yeah, chip
Chip
damage.
damage! Chip
Woo!
damage!
That's a lot
Every
of
little
damage.
help.
Wait. Oh, I'm not adjacent to him. That's right. Never mind.
Okay, I think
want to
George
be
2 is gonna
adjacent to
attack
him.
this goblin again.
He's not going to go for the Mauler.
Wait, Pally, make George 2 go for the Mauler and you can attack the goblin, because you're
No,
adjacent to him.
Oh yeah, and
First-
I also do more damage.
Yeah, you do
attack
more
him.
damage than George.
Attack him. Attack yourself first, so we see if you need to kill the goblin.
Oh
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I Traveler's Blade the goblin. That means I get
Okay.
Blip.
I think the goblin's dead.
Oh!
1
One.
damage.
Ouch.
Wow. So should I still use Mauler, or are you guys gonna take care of
I
it?
think you
Yeah, but
should use
have your
Mauler,
second-
because
Oh,
if the
hang on, Pally.
goblin passes me,
Oh,
I
wait,
can just kill it.
I have a second move. I'll just attack him again.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Wow, that was not great.
You missed.
So
You
Mauler?
missed. I think.
George.
Well, okay.
Wait, what's your hero ability? Not that it matters, but it
At the
sounds
start of your
interesting.
turn, you may test. That
Stun?
means I can discard conditions. We
You don't
haven't
have a
had
condition.
conditions
Oh,
yet.
okay.
You
Let's-
will, trust me, you
Oh.
will. I like giving you guys. Look at these wonderful array of conditions you guys can get up
I don't.
here.
So
Oh.
Neo, would you call yourself a conditioner?
Yes, I
please,
would. Absolutely.
Please.
Okay, then.
I think Mauler should go for the boss.
Yeah, go for the
Because the
Mauler
goblin's not
is
going to
the
attack Mauler.
boss. Mauler is the boss. You mean George.
I mean George 2.
George the second.
Oh, shut up.
So
Yes, you
he's gonna move and attack, right? I'd say here.
Yeah.
Yep, you're still adjacent.
Yep. So he attacks with a blue red, right?
Go, George. I believe in you, George.
Make your father proud.
Oh.
Oh,
Four.
come on!
Wait, no, he
Does
got a
it have
surge.
Does
He
it
got
have
a surge.
Oh,
Does George have surge? Plus
Oh,
1
yeah.
damage.
Yay!
Chip damage.
Chip damage! Yeah!
Glory death by 1,000 Georges.
Pally, you
Okay.
need to get near Mark and me so you can help heal our stamina.
I'm scared.
Oh,
And now Mark's got his turn.
yes, Mark still has his turn.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna move.
Wait, are you gonna make a new George?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna. Can I move this George if I summon him first?
No, he.
Okay, then
The
He needs to
turn
be
that
on
you
the
make
field.
him, he needs to rest.
I hide in here and summon
Oh no, you
George
should
the
have
third.
summoned him and attacked Mauler.
He can't. Or wait, he can't.
He has
Wait,
rage.
I can't.
That's true.
You have
You can,
range.
like, your character can attack.
Oh yeah, can we?
Can
Yeah,
you
you can redo.
reverse that?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can
Thank
redo.
you.
It's
Go
fine.
back
Thank you.
there
As I said,
and-
tutorial mission.
Yeah.
and put
And
George
I
somewhere
summon-
nice. You
Not
cannot
in front
hit
of
the
you.
guy from there if you do that.
I summon him there.
Yeah.
And now you do your magic spell.
And
Remember, you can always move you. So that costs you 1 stamina to do. Remember.
Don't forget. Yeah,
Oh,
making.
Ah, fuck! I forgot.
No, you
uh,
took a stamina, didn't you?
No, I mean I forgot. I forgot that was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we
And
need
remember,
you
you
near
can-
us, Pally, so you can heal our stamina.
And as always, you can
By
take
killing my
stamina.
stamina. Also, you guys can always rest. It's just one action, and it will remove all your stamina.
and I attack with 4.
Does
Okay.
that reach? It
does.
yes, it does.
And if it didn't, I have +1
Yeah, you had
range.
surge. What was the armor? 2.
2.
Ooh, 2
You deal
damage.
2 damage.
Oh,
and you
frick!
have a spare,
Little more than Chip.
you have a
he's
spare
at half
surge.
Expend surge is just range.
Oh, but
You
now
can
he
use-
can
always use
move.
to recover
Oh
fatigue.
yeah, recover your stamina.
And back it goes. I place it somewhere where I can.
Yeah, just place it near
Uh.
you so you don't have to always get from the infinite pile.
Yeah.
Mauler's at half health.
Nice.
Guys,
This-
chip
this
damage.
is
We're
going a
doing
bit better
it.
than I thought it would.
Okay.
This is Neo trying
speaking
to
of
get
which-
all his goblins away.
My turn.
No.
Are you? Oh yeah, the end of your turn you spawn goblins,
Okay.
and I'm
Yep.
gonna spawn camp them.
I'm going to activate dash.
Dash. Are you
When that
kidding
monster
me?
performs a move, it moves double.
Oh frick.
Oh.
Well, I am still in the water, so I could maybe I could take him out.
So it can do 3 move actions.
That sucks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Frick.
Wow, fuck you and your dash. That thing is gone now, though, right?
No, he's
Yeah.
still. Oh, that's right. You can. He has a second action or
Goblin's not
something.
gone.
Oh no, it's still there.
So,
He has
yeah, so
PS.
remember these.
So does it mean you can just keep dashing?
Well, only if I draw dash. Dash was a card I drew from my deck.
Oh.
So
Oh,
okay.
okay. That explains it.
I thought that would have been like, oh yeah, I drew dash now. Now the goblins are just not gonna be able to be caught.
That
You
would
can
be.
still hit it though.
I could still hit
Mauler's
it.
turn.
No, George the Third.
He's going to. No, he's smacking Xyla.
Oh, whatever.
Oh.
Can.
Oops, I flipped.
That's a red and a blue.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Where's your
Wait,
defense?
that's what we use.
That's
Is that your roll?
No,
I
that's
told you
not
that
his
was a roll.
Roll. No, that's too many. That's still the same. That's
That's
two.
it.
What's your surge? Oh, your surge is
plus
3
3.
damage.
That's 6 minus 1. You take 5 damage.
Oh,
Ow.
that hurts. That hurts a lot. That means you're at. Oh shit. You're at 2 health.
Pally, I think
And-
he needs your health potion. Too bad
I
you can't get it
really
to
Point at
him.
him.
I really don't. I can just.
He has
Rest.
that heroic
Stand
feat
up.
to disappear.
Oh, that's true. Good job.
Would disappearing
Yeah.
with Scylla mean that you just fly high?
I think so. I don't really know with who she is, but okay, that's my turn.
I forgot how the rest of that Sonic Adventure song goes.
I want to fly high so I can reach the highest of all the heavens. Okay, I'm gonna attack the goblin.
And,
You can't see it from there.
yeah, you have to move.
I do have to move.
I don't think you could.
Why can't? Oh, is that that
That's the attacking along the wall thing I was talking
Yeah.
about. See
So
the
I
line?
can. So this is 2.
No, this is 2. Yes.
That's 2, 3,
yes.
4. I'm
Oh,
attacking
and now
it.
you have that advantage.
Yeah, now I have that advantage. I'll do 1 damage regardless. Unless I
Nice.
fail.
Unless you miss.
Don't please.
Unless it rolls well on this.
Don't.
but-
Okay.
Shit.
Shut up.
I
Uh.
think you need to re-roll that.
Okay, there we go.
Or
That's
it's
better.
a
The
3.
classic is just pick it up from above and let it go.
Okay, so I think
See,
it's
that's
dead.
The thing. Sometimes when you pick up dice, they actually do re-roll, so it's tricky.
Yeah.
It's dead, right?
Yeah.
You did
Yes.
3 damage plus 1 from the throwing knives. It blocked 2.
Minus
It is
2.
dead.
It would be
Yay!
dead anyway, but it was also the one that had just one left.
Oh, it did as well.
Oh, that's
It nearly
right.
escaped.
So it was gonna die
Nearly got away.
regardless. Hooray!
Because
I do
it
love that Bishop's
dashed.
character is literally just running back and forth across this water.
Yeah,
chasing
basically.
dolphins.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
I see like the goblin dash past me, and I'm like, oh frick, no!
Now it's
No.
You have no stuff left, right?
I shouldn't. I
She
did
moves and
2.
attacks.
Wait,
Yeah, I
wait,
moved
wait,
and
wait, wait,
attacked.
wait. Did you use your surge?
No.
Recover stamina.
Oh yeah. How
So
many
you
do
can
I
all spend
recover?
1.
Per surge.
Bye.
We should
But
have
you
done
can
that
only-
a lot more.
You can only use 1 instance of each surge, remember?
Like once per game?
So
No, so if you roll, say, 3 surges, you can't use all 3 of those to recover 3 stamina.
Oh, so it's per roll.
But-
Okay.
It's
but
the same way
still,
I can't
think
use-
I think last time Bishop still rolled a surge and didn't use it at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
It's to stop me from, say, with an Etin rolling 3 surges and getting plus 9 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
that
the
would
Georges.
kinda suck.
I think the Georges should attack.
It's my turn. It's my
It's-
turn. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No!
Wow.
I think we should still lock the thing, even if it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
in
yeah.
place right.
Yeah.
Like right now, we should lock everything.
Done. It's
Not
I've lost
this
a
one
lot
yet.
of them already, don't worry.
1, 2,
But
3, 4,
locked.
5. 1, 2,
Wait, you have 5?
But
Oh, that's right,
locked.
you do have 5. You fly.
3,
But locked.
4. No, 3,
But
4.
locked. I think
I'm
you
just
didn't
gonna
lock-
stay here.
Most of the ones you locked were just
3, 4, 5.
pieces we were never gonna be on again.
Okay, and I'm gonna attack with George the Third, and he attacks with red and blue.
And he goes against white, so it's all American. Wow!
Oh come on!
I don't
Wow!
think he's getting through that defense.
I had
Fucking
4
wow!
attack, and wow.
What did that Mauler do? Did he just grow some fucking iron?
He ate his Weetabix
And-
this morning.
Hell yeah! Move George the Second and yourself.
So should I just...
Is George the Third gonna attack, or did he try already?
Attack with George the Third, and kill the goblins that will spawn.
I mean, I cannot kill goblins that are not there.
Yeah.
You can move. You can
I-
move
Oh yeah, Neo forgot to spawn a goblin. Haha.
No, he didn't. Or
I
did
did
you?
actually. Yeah.
Wow!
He forgot.
I ran one and forgot to spawn. I do that a lot in this game, so
So wait, if I go
move here
here, I would
and-
be closer to you guys.
Yeah, and you could heal me if you sing a bit.
Hold on. What would I need to do? What could I do? Wait. Can I? Yeah, I can heal.
But once you're singing, that's always active.
What?
Oh, so it's continuous. His song is
Yeah, song
continuous.
ending's continuous.
Oh. Every
So
time,
it's only it costs stamina to change what song you're singing.
Oh, Pally, stop
That's how
singing.
a bard works. Think about
So
it.
Pally, you could have been singing since the beginning.
Okay, yeah,
But
yeah.
to be fair, none of you were close to me at any point.
True.
Yeah.
You tried to
So
spawn
I'll just
camp.
use this. I forgot what this is called in English. It's
A
something
coda?
clef.
A treble clef?
Oh, it's a treble clef.
Yeah, treble
Yeah.
clef.
Treble clef, the bottom one's a bass clef.
I
Oh,
haven't.
yeah. And then there's also the tenor clef that nobody ever uses.
So you're either playing the melody or the bass line.
Pally, I'm
Yeah?
probably gonna die next turn. So.
But I'm healing. I'm healing
He's
for
singing
now.
now. He's now singing.
I take
No,
two.
the problem is
I think he's thinking about the health potion.
I only have 3 HP.
Then Pally can give you a health potion.
I'm too far away for that.
Yeah, and he could
But
just.
could I have moved
revive
there?
me, right?
1, 2, 3. I could.
Just stay close to me
You can-
and revive me if I die.
You can either move and Song of Mending or move and flip your health potion to heal him.
I won't play the song yet then. I think.
So you're gonna move one extra and
But
then
wait, yeah, I'm gonna move 1 extra and heal you, which is kind of bad for me, because I also have bad health. I use the power of white this on you. You are now
Yay.
racist.
Please.
now fully healed.
Yay, fully healed.
Dun 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 dun.
And that gets discarded.
And that means I'm not singing yet. I take this Bard token off. But George is gonna storm into battle.
Did George
the second.
Did George 3 attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Dang.
He
That
rolled
sucked.
against an armor class of 6.
That sucks.
It was red and blue, right?
Good luck, George 2.
Oh, come on!
That sucks. He got some.
You do 1 damage.
But it's 1 damage because of the surge.
Yay! Chip.
Chip!
I swear, if the Georges kill the boss and we don't do anything, I'm gonna laugh.
Can the Mourner move here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way it works is he shrinks to 1 square,
Yes.
then moves.
Okay.
Then when he finishes his movement, he has to be able to expand out to the full size of the model. You'll see later on, there are some large models.
Oh, but how large are we talking?
Let's see if I can find one.
It's probably a bad idea to go to find one, because then the next campaign, it's probably gonna appear and it's be like, duplicate object.
No, you can spawn any number of these.
3
The
by
Shadow
2.
Dragon, it's 3 by 2. It's pretty big.
Oh, frick. That's spooky.
Duplicate.
I know, that was really annoying.
You have 2 rules. You can't have 2 rules. How
I think
dumb
it's to
is
do with the way
that?
spawning. I think it's the way to the way the spawning thing works.
Yeah, but it
There's
still
some
feels
specific
dumb.
entities. Yeah. Okay. Is George? Oh, he attacked.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
so you like
It's Neo's turn.
spawned the thing before we came in and did not delete the rules, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Okay, Neo can only move and then he spawns the guns,
Yup.
right?
So he
Yeah.
colossally screwed himself over and can only move the mauler.
Okay. Well, just for that, I'm gonna play Frenzy.
Polly, why would you do that? Don't
looking
call
at that
out the GM's weakness.
Oh, Pally, I'm gonna miss you.
R.I.P. R.I.P. in peace. He
So
can
he's gonna
attack both of
start-
you.
Yeah, he's going to start by attacking Pally.
Why does this Mauler have something against me?
I wonder why.
See, in this one, I could be a big meanie pants because it's my job to do that.
That is.
In regular
Yeah.
GM, I wouldn't do that sort of thing.
Oh.
How about you miss?
He misses.
Yay!
Right, have to roll.
Swing
So
and a
he-
miss.
Okay, he's going to roll his second attack then on Pally.
Fucking. Okay, that one hit, and I got a damage again.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
I survived
Oh.
that. No, I don't.
No, you
Surge.
don't. He does exactly 5.
Because of the surge.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank.
So
Should
it
have
means I gotta
used.
stand up my next turn.
Should have
Or you-
used
No,
that
I-
health potion.
I can revive you.
Yeah, you
and,
can revive him.
Pally, when this happens, you have a token here.
Oh,
That goes in place of your character. It shows that people can stand on top of you.
Oh, we could
Oh
do
yeah, we
that.
can stand on your dead body.
We can just flip it.
Nice.
awesome!
So this is well, I mean, if people are going to actually stand on top of him, that's going to cause a bit of
Yeah, but
a problem.
it's funny.
Yeah. But right now it doesn't really matter because
You
I'm
know,
just gonna
this whole
revive
tabletop
you.
sim shenanigans always reminds me of when I used to stack the rooks of a chessboard. I always
Okay,
did
so-
that.
And at the end of my turn, I'm going to remember to spawn my damn goblin.
And
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna
I like how you
revive
didn't even tell
Pally.
us that you forgot. You were like, I won't tell them. I would be too ashamed.
Okay, so Pally, here's how dying and reviving works. When you die or get knocked unconscious, you fill out completely your damage and stamina.
Okay. So
So
I need
you add another.
more stamina.
yeah.
I'm just gonna
Add 3 more
I'm just gonna
stamina.
duplicate this dumb thing.
That's fine.
Good thing you didn't
I
sing
cannot
yet.
duplicate stuff.
You could have
Okay.
died in the middle of your song.
There you go.
Okay.
So for one action, Mark is trying to revive you. You roll, I believe, 2 red dice.
How is 2 red dice? There are no 2.
You borrow
Roll
Neos.
Just
Two
any,
times.
borrow one, any 2 red dice. You recover health equal to the number of hearts you roll, and stamina equal to the number of lightning bolts you roll.
LOL. Dying
Oh,
sucks.
boy.
Dying sucks.
How does standing up work?
You are now standing up.
No, I mean, how would it work if I just stood up? Just
Exact same.
okay.
It just
Exact same. The
only
difference is-
cost Mark 1 action, and it would have cost all your actions for you.
So I am now at 4 health.
And no, yeah, you
and
have
no
you are
stamina.
fatigued.
I
You are
still
tired.
have to rest once.
So
You
Pally
don't-
will get his
don't
action when
have-
it comes round to him.
Wait,
But
if
for the
you-
moment,
if
it's
you don't
not.
If you don't have stamina, you can attack.
Yeah, you can still do
Yes,
lots of stuff.
I
with
will
it.
probably rest and attack.
Why should you? You don't need any stamina. You could just.
Yeah,
attack
just-
I
2 times.
need stamina to sing a song.
We
for
can
you.
continue to chip damage the boss.
And there are many times
Oh
singing
yeah,
a song
I
would
knocked
help.
Pally down. I get to draw a card.
Dang it.
Shit!
There are many times singing a
I
song would
think I
help,
just
but
said that like
one
Knuckles
H-
says his shit
one
in Sonic
HP
Heroes.
1 HP against a turn against someone who can half my health every turn.
Yeah,
Yes,
if we can,
not-
if each of the characters can at least do 1 damage that's near the monster, we
yeah, here's
might be
the
able to kill
thing,
him.
The fact that we've been able to chip damage this guy has been extraordinarily
Okay.
lucky.
Shut up.
And now I'm gonna attack once with
George
my
3.
character.
With your
That's-
Reaper Scythe.
Yeah, with my scythe, and that
Okay.
is yellow.
You
and
don't
green.
get advantage from being close, right?
No. But
No,
I
it just means you
miss.
can't really miss with low range.
Is there no way to roll just nothing? on range?
No, the lowest on the range dice is 2. Actually, no, the lowest on the range dice is an X for missing entirely.
Oh.
That
You
is
deal damage.
1 damage. 1.
Yeah.
And now I take this George the Third.
Chip damage.
George the Third. Oh no!
Ow.
That is-
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, come on!
That sucks.
And now Pelly can attack with
You
George.
know,
the
for a
Second.
second there, Neo, I thought you said, "Oh no," because of the miss.
I said, oh no, because of this.
Yes.
The double.
Pelly.
Doesn't
That could have done a ton of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That could have killed him.
Pally,
Pelly,
attack with George the Second.
The second.
Erica's
Yeah.
waiting for us so we can play anime music quiz.
Yeah,
Hurry
we'll
up.
probably stop after this tutorial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll
This
do
is
the little
session
epilogue
one.
that comes with this.
Yeah.
Session 1. Basically.
Red blue, right?
Yeah, for George.
I don't have the Skelebob thing in front of me.
Yeah, it's red blue.
Come on!
Oh, okay.
And he can't attack again.
Well,
He can move though, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I guess
How
he
many
can.
times can he move? I mean, that would just lead him out of harm's way.
I mean, you could block the goblin, I guess.
Why would I attack a George? Look at all
He
these
can-
other tasty
He can
targets.
move.
You cannot.
he can
block
move here
goblins.
and
they can scuttle or whatever. The
Yeah,
thing
but
was.
he would still.
Scamper.
It would make it harder for the goblin to move.
I could put him here to
Fine.
immediately attack the goblin.
Remember, the goblins can, just like you guys can move through each other, they can move through.
Yeah, but he would
That much as
immediately
well.
be able to attack a new spawning goblin.
Wait, goblins
That's true.
can move 5. 1,
Yes.
2, 3.
Okay,
4.
I still have a turn.
Oh, Pelly.
I still have
Move,
my
Pelly,
turn
Pelly.
too.
Pelly, move George the Second. Oh, he can't move there, right?
Yes, he can.
He
Yeah,
can.
diagonally, so you can go.
Yeah, then move him there.
Here.
Then the goblin archer can move only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here.
Which is exactly what you would normally do.
Okay, Pally, take your
Means
turn.
it's an extra diagonal space, is what he's saying.
Take your really tired old man turn because you're dying.
Okay, would you guys say I should just fucking throw down with Mauler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm super exhausted, I'm panting, and I'm gonna just fucking jump him. Here
Okay.
we go.
As long as you
Neo's
don't
happy.
overextend yourself.
Are
Oh
you-
boy!
Oh!
And we
Damn!
won.
I said!
Pally, wait. You rolled
Dang
the
it.
wrong dice.
No.
Oh no!
You rolled
it's-
yellow, red.
Oh shit.
blue.
Pally!
I'm still gonna do this one. Then 3. Wait. Oh, red is not mine. Okay, that's 3. That's 1 damage.
That's fine.
And my surge is
No.
Movement point. What?
You got another surge, Pierce 1.
What does that mean?
It ignores 1 armor point.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I'll use that. So
you
that's
hit the
2
2.
damage. And I'm gonna
It's
attack
on
again.
health.
I'm gonna attack again.
This could be the end of Mauler.
3 and
This is not
No.
quite the attack of what's movement point.
This means you can then take 1 move.
And move means only moving, right?
wait,
Yes.
mm,
That's bad. I don't like that.
I
can
was so
he move?
close.
Can-
But also, I am not
can-
going to spend one of those
can-
surges
can-
on piercing because that's not going to do anything. I'm going to spend it on regaining stamina.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, I thought, can he use stamina to move here? 1 stamina and 1 movement. But the thing is, he doesn't have had any stamina.
He doesn't.
No.
He's
I
a
have
tired
1
old man.
Stamina now.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I thought you could block the goblin, but yeah,
You cannot-
Okay, let's do
Oh, wait,
this.
yeah, you could block a goblin from
could.
this.
1,
You didn't have stamina.
3. Ugh, what do I want to do?
You can.
Can I
You cannot
reach?
attack from there because it's on a wall.
Yeah. Well, okay.
No. It's only going along the wall.
Yeah, you can.
Can I
okay,
reach him?
Okay.
Do I want to
So from
try?
there,
Sure,
You
he has
can
only
reach.
1 health.
Well, no. Like I can move. I can use stamina to move, and then
And then
Get
be
a-
a little bit
it's distance
closer.
4. It's currently distance 4. If that helps at all.
4 is doable since you have a search for range.
can I use 1 stamina to move here?
Yes.
Should I do it?
Or-
You need two stamina
Yes,
because you're moving in water.
But she is at 3.
Yeah, that's 3.
Oh right, yes. Then
so
that
just
would work.
1 stamina, right?
1 stamina. That is perfectly fine. I would do it.
Thank you, because I don't want to get a stamina thingy. Oh wait, I could just put it there.
Oh no, I meant.
Oh, you did it already?
I meant I would do that if I were you.
Oh, I don't care about you.
I didn't mean I would.
Okay,
I would do the
I'm
stamina.
going to
Attacking.
attack the guy.
Done.
Oh dear.
Damage.
Do
No.
I have any cards I can use right now?
Well,
No,
no.
no, and like no.
You chose to be a
No.
thief, which means you're good at taking loot.
Yeah, I am. Wait. I could use 2 more. No, I can't. It doesn't matter. I would not be
Don't.
close to
Just
him.
don't.
Okay, let's
Doesn't
throw
matter.
down.
Yeah, that is definitely
That
a death.
is 1
That's it.
damage.
We did it! I got the last kill! I'm Kirito!
No!
Sweet.
This goblin just kind of yeah.
This goblin is like, I'm
How
just
much
involved
experience
in
do we
this.
get? I hope we get 4.
1.
For what? Sorry.
For
We get
winning.
1. We get 1.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll to conclude.
Yay.
The Etin
Conclude.
collapses. The Etin collapses to his knees, one of his heads emitting a grumbling wail. The other head struggles to speak. Though we may die, we are but servants of the almighty Overlord, who's awesome and cool, by the way.
Does it say that?
Our master will be triumphant in the end. Then both the heads grow silent, and the beast topples over, which he's already done.
Yay.
It's not
Congratulations,
toppled though. It's got to do like, wait. Shit!
Please
There we
stop.
go.
Please stop.
So
It's toppled into the wall.
so you all get 1 XP.
Aw.
That means
I was
can
hoping we get an
choose
extra.
One of our 1 XP things, right?
I also get 1 XP.
I want to
Like-
save. I want to save my experience because I
can't
want to
save,
buy
right?
something that's
Ooh.
2.
Wait.
You can save XP. Yep, you can cash and save in XP if you want to buy a big thing, or
Right.
How do I
Right now-
log that? Or should I just write it down?
there's an XP tracker on your board.
Right now we have one out of
Where
one.
is
Oh, there it
this?
is.
We have
You
1
don't
out of
st-
1.
You don't. You should be at 1 out of 1 now
Yeah.
after the tutorial.
I
happens.
don't
No,
see
Oh,
the
okay.
experience.
Okay, so the experience is this, and it's already
Oh.
at the right thing.
Oh, good.
yes, it is. And
Perfect.
you also get 50 gold because you ended up with a cursed doll at the end.
Yay, I have money.
So there's some.
Didn't you
muns.
also have an item? What happened to that?
I
Yeah.
You
sold
sold
it.
it. You drank it. It was
No,
a
I
health
mean-
potion you
I
drank.
just
No,
remembered.
the other one. What was the other item?
Literally
Nothing.
Oh, right.
Where do I put
Bishop's-
put money?
White trash.
Wait. Okay.
I put the gold up here.
And Bishop has taken
This is your campaign. This is your campaign slot. So
So yeah, we take the gold into the bank.
So where's
Is
my
there a
money?
bank? Does everyone get 50 or just us?
it's you as the group. You can decide who.
I'm.
Oh, where's the bank?
I
Oh.
put The 50 gold I took back because Bishop took everything and.
Yep.
I guess doesn't want to share.
Nope.
The best place to put the gold is in the central point here.
Yeah,
But I
just-
want to keep the gold. It's mine.
You're the classic
Not
rogue.
yours. It is the group's. This is
Uh,
a co-op game.
It was my doll. I sold it. It's my money.
I never saw that doll.
If you
might be lying.
If you want, okay, next time we go shopping, if you want something, just ask me. But for now, I will hold on
No.
to the money.
Bishop, there's a reason to put it here.
Okay.
Like, it stores everything in the one location. So
Oh,
if
okay,
something
that's
happens,
fine.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was meaning.
Oh,
So
okay.
now save the thing.
Okay, well, everyone before that, recover all your HP and stamina.
Yay!
We'll just put it next to our boards because it's
Yeah.
a pain to take it from far away.
Hey, guess what, guys? I didn't lose any health that whole fight.
I'm already in
Because
peak
nobody
condition.
attacked you.
Thank you,
Yep.
Charlie.
Yeah, cool. I
Delete.
wasted my potion on you.
I'll
Was
delete,
it worth anything?
Yep,
Do you
delete
want
that
to
thing.
keep various Georges because they
Oh,
disappear at the end of the fight?
Oh yeah, they do. Put them in your bag or whatever.
Charlie, give me
no,
George.
George the Second is mine.
Yeah, but
Not
he's not
here.
gonna be able to come back next fight. Bless you.
Wow.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
You're welcome. Wait,
That was
frick.
loud. What?
Shut up!